I started murdering people, there'd be none of you left.
Hello, everyone. I wonder if you can hear me. I didn't check the settings again. Every time I go live, it's the same thing. I never check my settings. So, oh my gosh, why I look like that today? It's so freaking hot in here. And I put the light brighter so it gets even hotter now. Hey. I don't know why it's so hot in here because I'm always cold. Now I'm like sweating. Yes, we can hear you. Hey, awesome. And hi, Marianne. So you just woke up 15 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. Well, good morning to you. I've been up for a few hours now. It's 6 p.m. or 6:28 p.m. here. Hello, Helena. Sorry I can't stay. Hope you have a fantastic day today and wishing you all the amazing rest of the week. Thank you so much, Michael. I hope you have awesome rest of your day and week also. So again, I know there's not gonna be many people here today, and it's fine. I understand the time zones. Yeah, time zones are, I don't even know. Yeah, 6 p.m., 6:28. It's super beautiful day outside. But here I am inside streaming. I tried to set the new lights in the background, and why they're like on top of each other and not on like each side, it's because the cord is too short and I didn't have time to put the extension cord. So I just let them like that. And they're visible. Otherwise, the other one would be hiding behind me anyways. So it is what it is. What was I about to say? Wow, there's 7 people. Hello, 7 people. Chapstick. My lips are dry as fuck. Oh, hi, Matt. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? How are you all doing today or this morning or whatever the time is where you guys are at? I think for most of you, it is morning right now. Hi, Florina. You know what annoys me a little bit? The logo isn't high enough, so it looks weird. Give me a second. I'm gonna remove it completely. It just annoys me a bit. Just a little bit. Where is the logo? I can't find it. There it is. Let's just do without it. Oh, the amazing StreamYard logo. Beautiful. My old logo. Betty, you doing okay? That's Wolf Horns. That's my old channel name. Oh my gosh. Oh, and my old Hellbent. Actually, yeah, we watched the intro when I went live. The Hellbent intro. I think all of you have already seen it, but if you're not familiar, if you're new to this channel or watching the replay of this live stream and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I do have a second channel where I talk about true crime cases, unsolved mysteries, and sometimes we're a little, let's say we get triggered by watching Karens, which is always fun. Good morning, Bot Files. The lights look light blue and violet colors on the shelf. Yeah, it's I have purple and blue. Hi, Sydney. Oh my gosh, it's so cool to have this many people here. I thought there's not gonna be anyone. Excuse me, Betty. Excuse me. I see what you're doing. Can you stop? My hair is a mess. Oh my god. So, what's the word? Did you see that? I'll try to adjust the light a little bit. I'm sorry. Meow. Is that better? I love Karens. Oh no. If your name is Karen, I apologize, but the Karens are a whole nother species, okay? Love that cat. Do you want a cat? I'm kidding. Yeah, he has some issues, which is actually true. He does have health issues, but he's also cuckoo. But that's nothing new. He's my baby. He's my baby. I don't even know where to start, honestly. To be honest, Kat, we can all hear you. Yeah, Betty. They can all hear you. How you feel about that? And it's like, you tricked me. I didn't know you were live. And then who you think I'm talking to, Betty? Mare. Hello. I love you. No? Okay. Fine. Why it's hot in here. Karen should be a cryptid. Yep. Maybe it is. Maybe they are. Yeah, so I took, what day is it? It's Wednesday. Okay, so I took 2-day long social media break. I think I am still continuing the social media break, but I decided to go live because this is like my space. I feel like my channel is also like a personal. I wouldn't say this is my diary because I don't really, tell you much what's going on. But yeah, I've been going through a lot. Hello. I have no idea how to say your name. I'm not gonna even try because I don't want to say wrong, and yeah, I apologize. But hi and welcome. But yeah, there's some stuff going on. Nothing wrong between me and Matt. We're amazing. It's other stuff going on in my life right now. So I haven't been really motivated to edit. I haven't been motivated to be creative. So I needed like a little bit me time. And I noticed that almost instantly, a few hours being not in social media, I felt like instantly better. Like instantly. And it's weird because like there wasn't necessarily anything going on. Like there was nothing involving me. I mean, yes, I had my own issues on my personal life, but in social media, it wasn't like no one was attacking me or anything like that. But for some reason, it just started to like give me anxiety. It's very hard to explain, but like after a few hours not opening Facebook, not opening Instagram, and just focusing on myself, I started to actually think about myself and like my own feelings and my struggles like on different perspective, and it's hard to explain, because I don't know how to describe it. But I feel like it's kind of like it's been distraction from my own issues, and then when I get distracted from my own issues, they start bottling up or piling up. I don't know how to say it in English. And that's an issue because then after like I stopped opening social media platforms, I started thinking about myself and my mental health and my well-being. And I noticed that I started feeling better because I started acknowledging and understanding what is going on. So, yeah, it is really weird. That's why I've been avoiding social media. I haven't been to premieres or live streams in a couple days. Or actually longer than that. I've been kinda keeping my distance, but not completely. Like, I've been in social media, I've been, like, around, but I've been kinda distant. Some of you have noticed. Um, but this time I completely signed off. I was like, I can't. Like, I need to focus on myself, and I do feel a lot better. Yes, I went live right now, and I feel it's different because this is still like my channel. It's I don't know, but I feel like this is a good thing. I've done this before. I feel down and I go live and I feel so much better afterwards. So yeah. Hi Fascia. I don't know if I said your name correctly. I'm sorry. I know what you mean. Well, yeah. Awesome. Florina, I can't English right now. Thank you. Yeah. Uh Life way better before social media. That's what I was thinking. And it's not necessarily anything like huge happened. It's I don't even know how to describe it. It's just I open my window, not too much so cats won't run away, but enough so they can look outside and I can look outside and smell the air and hear the birds singing. And I started crying. I started crying because I was looking at the trees. It's like, why won't you go outside? Here's the thing, there's other people. I live in a city. So, well, city. I mean, I live far from like the city center, but it's still a neighborhood with a lot of apartment buildings, meaning there's a lot of people. But I started crying. I was like, this is what I've been missing. I need nature. I need to be somewhere where it's just me and the nature. Like, just completely away from the modern stuff. But yeah, it's confusing. I got someone that keeps messaging weird messages. Oh my god. Excuse me? That's my hobby. I'm alive right now. He's at work. So I don't know if he has time to come here, but yeah. It just got so dark because the sun went how you say it? It got cloudy. Weird messages. Who is what is the word? Why I can't English today? When can I English? Hi honey. So you're at work right now, right? Hair on my mouth. Blech. In my mouth? Yeah, I really can't English today. It's so hot in here. I don't know why. I'm always cold and I'm sweating. Go to Texas where I live. I'll take you out from humans. Take me out. Take me away from humans. Yes. Our names, but they are from YouTube community. Oh, this is what I hate. Drama. Drama. Oh my god. And it's usually always the same people, right? I hate to be like sucked into drama, and like I'm not even like, I don't know. I'm just trying to live my life, man. Like I don't know, and then people just say things, and I get attacked for, oh, you're always causing drama, and I'm like, me? Okay. I feel like avoiding people, but that's causing drama. Okay. That haven't happened in a while, but I love and peace, and I don't know. If I see someone being problematic and just having this attitude, like just causing and wanting drama, I will cut them out of my life instantly. Before I gave second chances for people like this, but not anymore. So if I know someone is like this, yeah, I don't want anything to do with them. So I'm sorry you go through that, Marianne. That used to be my life. Thank God it hasn't been in a while. Knocking on wood. But ugh. What the heck are you talking about, Bob? Yeah, he's going with field today. For a couple of days, right? Med number 2. No, he's med number 1. You're med number 2. I'm kidding. Well, actually, technically, second star survival, I knew you before I knew my husband. But technically, you're mat number 1 and he's mat number 2. Kidding. You need a nickname, second star. It's just not drama. It's just a bit weird, annoying messages. It's still drama. People bullying and being weird. Come on. It's drama. Do you guys... I don't know. What should I talk? What should I talk about? I went live and I have no idea what I'm doing. What the heck? Never mind. Second is literally in your YouTube name. That is true. So, second Matt. There you go. Matt number 2. Yes, my husband is number 1 because he is my number 1. Oh, everyone go, oh. In reality, everyone goes, oh my gosh. Guys are hilarious. Usually on this channel, I talk about paranormal or it's just like hangout streams. But I feel like maybe we should talk about like react to something. Maybe do you want to react to videos or what? Watch something? Oh my god, that's what we usually do on my second channel, but we can do that here too if you want. There aren't people. That's crazy. I honestly again thought like there's no one gonna be here. No one's gonna be English. But that's so cool. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. here. Right, let's react to paranormal videos. I don't know how much I can react. Because isn't it like fair use? You can like react to stuff without getting like copyright claimed or something. I'm mostly worried about the music. Let me see. The Click is live. I don't know if you know who The Click is. This is like a reaction YouTuber who reacts to like unhinged people on the internet. He's live right now. He always mute videos. But I don't know if that. Good afternoon, D and M Paranormal. Yes, you can react, not TV shows, and just not TV shows. Okay, cool. So even though there's like music and stuff, I can still react to it. Because I have Epidemic Sound subscription, so if somebody uses Epidemic Sound, then I'm safe. But if it's like music from other places, then I don't know how that works. But yeah. I don't know. Well, Dan. Okay. Hi, Dan. Okay, I literally just thought someone walked behind me. What the heck? Like I saw like on the stream, like I was watching the video and I saw someone walk right there. Damn, that scared me. I was seeing stuff. Maybe it was my chair. I was moving like this. I don't know. That's not the first time. Sometimes I see it walk like on this side of me. And that doorway right there. And then that doorway right there. I see someone's just standing there. I haven't seen it in a while. I feel like they left, whatever it was. Or I'm going crazy. That's one option right there. Nah, things been happening, so I think it was paranormal related, but I haven't seen this thing in a while. I just see like weird like flashes. Sometimes like a light, like just a light flashing like this, and then it disappears, or it's just like a very quick shadow move. By name or channel name is fine. I just wanted to introduce myself. Okay, cool. Nice to meet you, Dan. I'm very bad with names, so I apologize if I don't remember your name in the future. So, okay, was my chair. Cool, good. Cause yeah, I did this, so that was nothing. But yeah, please let me know like if you see anything weird. I wouldn't say if you hear anything weird because my cats are very loud. So, and this microphone is like, well, I don't know. It picks up a lot sounds around. Anyways, it's not like super expensive camera microphone. It was like $150. How much was it? I forgot. Wait, I need to say that. Power. NT USB. 200. $200. I really want to upgrade to the same microphone my husband has, Matt. Babe, why is it? Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, my like usually I do remember people's names, but then I'm like, but what if it's not their name? And I embarrass myself by saying, oh hi, so and so, and they're like, that's not my name, and I'm like, oh. Even though like usually I do remember names, I'm just too scared to say them because either I say them wrong way or I remember it wrong. Well, I don't know if that ever happened, but I'm just scared that will happen. That's what I was gonna say. If your cats aren't scared, that's good. Yeah. Well, that actually happened yesterday. So I heard noises from the bedroom and my both cats were there. And I was like, oh, that's probably the cats. And then I was like, but what are they doing? It sounded like someone's like stomping on the ground, like doom doom. And I'm like, that's weird. I was like, what are you doing? And they both were just staring at this one spot. And I was like, excuse me, what? And because my bedroom, it's dark and I can see it from my couch. So I was sitting there, I was just staring, and I saw this flash of like light in the middle of the room. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that is. So, but the cats were curious about it too. I don't know what it was. And it stopped. It didn't happen again since. So, react to scare videos or prank videos if you can find them. Sure. Aw, okay, babe. I love you. I love you more. I love you with all my heart. Mm. He's going on field. I don't know if he can use his phone or not. So I have to prepare to the worst, meaning not being able to talk to him for a couple of days. It sucks I don't have a second monitor. So I could like scroll the YouTube and also see the chat. I mean, I could open my phone, the chat from my phone. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go. Okay, seriously? I put all my notifications off so I don't get notifications from any platform because I'm on social media break and I still get notified. What is it? It's so annoying. Like my social media break is going great. YouTube doesn't count, okay? Okay, let's see. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I have the chat open on my phone. So I go to YouTube now to see if there is something we should watch. Does it stay? Okay. Okay, so nothing scary. React to something. I wonder, like Nuke's top 5, but is that okay to react to it or not on live stream? Because I don't know how this works. I shouldn't get copyrighted for that stuff, right? Do you guys have any recommendations? You can put one of ours up if you want. We have a cool short from... Sorry, I can't read. We have a cool shot from the offering tree at Hinsdale House. I won't strike you. Oh, the offer, like seriously, the whole forest is effed up. Like I don't know what's up with that. Like the whole, like I feel like inside the Hinsdale House, it's not as scary as it is outside, and the forest, it's just, it gives me so much anxiety to even think about like going back. It's just what. So yeah. Do you want to come on panel and you can show it to us and talk about your experience if you want? I can send you a link. I can find a Nuke's top 5 reaction video to check if you want. Yeah, I actually opened that. Like I typed Nuke's top 5. There's like, is that the newest one? I think I've seen that one. Yeah, the one that came out 2 weeks ago. Why it shows like I haven't seen it? Which one did I see? I think the one that has most views would be maybe like the scariest. I don't know, but hi Chris. Appreciate the offer. I'm really camera shy. I'm not even in our videos. One of I swear I can talk. I'm not even in our videos most of the time. Well, it's okay. So it's on your channel. So did you say it's short? What is it titled? I go to your channel. I try to find it because you can drop links because you're not a mod. I almost put you on timeout. I'm sorry. I didn't, but almost. Go to channel. Okay. Shorts, I guess. Let's see what you said. Excuse me, Betty. Ghost box session in front of the offering tree. Is it that one? It's the most recent one. The purple-ish. Well, not pink. There's purple next to it. Okay, you know what? What am I doing? I can just do this. Not that one. That one. Okay, so is it this one? I mean, obviously, that's the only one that's an offering tree. From the offering tree. I don't know what that was, but okay. Yeah, full spectrum. Awesome. Okay, let's watch that. Let's see what happened. Oh no. I'm just gonna close that for a second.
My name is Daddy. Hi. Hello, how are you? I'm good. Thank you.
What?
When was the last time someone's been out here to talk to you?
I subscribed.
Do you like all the pretty offerings on the tree? Do you have a favorite offering that's hanging?
Okay, if you have a favorite offering, can you tell us what it is, please?
My name is Michelle.
Okay. That was like so cool. Like the direct response. Like in the very beginning, it was like nice. Hi Harley or Jeff. I never know what to call you. Jeff. Oh yeah, lunchtime. Awesome. I'm a little hungry too. It's 7 p.m. right now. I don't know what to eat. What should I make? Ramen. Yeah, the answer all of your questions. That is so cool. You know, very often times it happens. You go to locations, you use spirit box or portal or whatever, and nothing seems to make sense, or there's not much coming through. But then sometimes just everything is just like spot on. Everything is just active, and that's like the best feeling in the world. And you know, it's rare in my opinion because I very rarely get like super spot on responses. So when I do, I'm like, hell yeah. So that's awesome. You got really good responses there. Oh my god, 10 months? 10 months. Oh my gosh. Has it been that long? Guys, you're literally OG. Like, thank you so much for your support. That is amazing. Hi, Dope Nose. The Fent boxes are amazing. So, Fent box. I'm not sure if I heard of that one before. Fent. Oh, I've seen these. I've been so busy. Oh, it's okay. So, me too. I've been also like mentally just all over the place. So, I haven't really been active. I was supposed to premiere a video this past weekend, but I just couldn't get it done because of everything that's going on. So, I'm sorry, guys. The least I can do is to go live and do something, hang out with you guys. Um, the video is coming soon. I almost finished part 1. I just want it to be perfect, and if I don't feel my best, I can't produce like a video that's the best. Like, if you know what I mean. You bought a 3D printer? That is so cool. Are you gonna like? What are you gonna print with it? Like some paranormal equipment stuff, maybe? Like obviously you need the um sorry, I stopped talking. I was listening. That sounded like my door. I know it was my neighbor's door. Oh my god, it was loud. But yeah, if you start working with someone and create something cool with it. Not bad, not bad. On Facebook, I don't You know him? Who makes those boxes? Okay. I know him. You've been working on your video. Take your time. There's no rush. Oh, thank you for understanding. There's been a lot in my mind, and when I'm not like fully there, it's just, it's a lot. Hi, horror. I never can say your name. I hate the word horror. Just I can't say it. Hope you are doing okay. Don't take strangers too hard and just do your thing and take care of yourself first. I hope you're doing better. Thank you. It's not necessarily like anyone specifically. It's just yes, I will. Jeff, give me a second. I'm gonna send him the link. There's just a lot going on, and I feel like social media, like I explained earlier, all of you weren't here when I explained this, but sorry, I can't do the 2 things at once. It's just, I feel like I was just like seeing other people do their thing and uh, they're struggling and everything, and it's not even like necessarily bad things. Like, I wasn't focusing on myself because I noticed when I stopped going to social media, I started focusing more like, how am I feeling right now? And I had more time to focus on myself because I would easily get drained by just scrolling down YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook. So, hi, Jeff.
Hello, Nina. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, yeah. I totally understand where you're standing because I'm at that point right now.
yeah.
When you have so good footage, but you want to edit it, you want to show it, but you have something inside that kind of pull you back.
You're not like you're 100%, You're not like fully you. Like you can edit, sure, but it feels wrong, and I don't feel motivated at all, and I feel like there's no point to like half-ass something when I'm not feeling good. I'd rather just take a break and feel good again and start working again, because I've been in this situation before, and you need to be mentally okay. You need to take care of
Mhm.
yourself first, and it sucks because like there's a lot of YouTubers and creators who just they put out stuff every week there's a new video, and it makes me feel bad, like why I can't do that, like why my energy sources are more limited than others. But then there is so many factors, like
Exactly.
there's so much going on, like with everything.
Family
It's
wise, people know what we show, but behind the scenes, we have families, we have family issues, we have um, different backgrounds. Like you have uh, something that happened to you in your past that kind of makes it harder now to function as a normal person. You, you
mm-hmm.
you're like me. You have a PTSD to had happened to you. So
Yeah.
having PTSD, I understand it because I live with it. And living with PTSD, I will tell you guys, it sucks
Mm-hmm.
ass because before I had my PTSD, I was all over the place. I would be the one traveling the world probably right now and um, letting down my family. But now with what I have to take care of myself. I have to take care of my family, and it's hard to really try to function. I've tried it. I've tried it, and it's really hard. The first time I went to Nova Scotia, I tried to function on the road, like edit on the road, and try. It's stressful. It's painstaking. You don't have any kind of time to yourself. So you have to take it, I will say, like my friend Angelo does it. When
Mm-hmm.
you're on vacation or when you're like just chilling, you're filming yourself, but you're not kind of working, or still you have to edit that video
Exactly.
and sometimes you have standards that are higher than certain standards of other YouTubers. Other YouTubers are just they film the way they edit, they just like clip it, they put a certain songs and everything, and that's it. But
Mm-hmm.
we put effects, we put music, we put transitions, um, uh, work with multiple cameras. So uh, some YouTubers have one camera. I
Yeah.
work with four right now. So
Oh my God.
sometimes I have two cameras, sometimes I have three. So you have to really play with the images. We want to give you guys perfect um, perspective on what we're living and what we are seeing.
Yeah,
And and
exactly.
and
Mm.
sometimes I can't really understand how people that are just have one point of view make it. They,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's like you said, like the PTSD and everything. Like first of all, like I didn't know, like PTSD is one of these things. Like many people, they don't really know what it means, or they just think like, okay, it's only people who have been at war or it's something like this happened to them. No, there is different kinds of PTSD, and abuse survivors, even mental abuse, they can have
oh yeah,
PTSD.
I
And
had one of my friends. She
I
was
haven't been
involved in a.
diagnosed, but I someone told me like this is a thing, and I watched a video like, do you have? And then there's like signs, and I'm like, damn, do I? Because yeah, it's there's so
You,
much to it.
you
It's
have the
crazy.
same kind of symptoms that I have. We're, you know, people sometimes with the same kind of injury, they will they will bond because they will understand each other and they, I don't know, there's kind of good relation with people that understand what you're living with. And
Mm.
well, you and I talked before, uh, and you opened up to me, and well, what happened to you? It's a trauma, and trauma, well, provoke PTSD. It's the post-traumatic stress disorder. So when you live a trauma in your life, you will possibly develop a post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah,
And sometimes it will be really faint to some people, and to some others, the degree can be higher. And it depends on the trauma you live. Uh,
exactly.
I was confronted uh, through, hey,
Hi,
Michael,
Mike.
I was 6 months in the middle of a war, watching people getting bombarded and killed and couldn't do anything. That's my trauma.
Hmm.
For you, it's something else, but it's
Yeah,
still a trauma.
yeah. It's still it's personal and it's different for everyone, and not many people understand that. They're like, "Oh, that's nothing. Like I went through something similar and I'm doing fine." It's like, "Well, that's you." Like
Exactly.
it's it people it affects things affect people differently, and because it's not like one thing. Like my whole life has been traumatic since I was a little kid,
Hmm.
you know. So obviously I was already broken, and then you get like more stuff happen to you, it's gonna like do something to you, like mentally. That's the thing. Like I haven't really like, yeah, I talk about my mental health here every now and then, and I try to be like as open and transparent as I can. Because there's nothing to be ashamed
No,
of like
no,
mental
because
health stuff.
it's
I think it should be talked about because a lot of people suffer in silence and they don't say anything and they think they're alone, but you're not alone. Like we are living
sorry.
examples of,
D-
stuff happening
Delivery
and
guy, I just a minute, I'll be back. All right.
okay. Perfect timing. But we're living examples of like we have different experiences, completely different, but we have similar symptoms, how we react to things, and we bond over that, and we're good friends. And it's no matter what happened to you, it's your trauma, it's your personal story, and if it hurt you, it hurt you. It's real, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If they're like belittling you and saying you're nah, it's nothing, just get over it. Fuck that person. Fuck them. Like, you don't need that kind of person in your life who will belittle you and make you feel like, bad about
Big
whatever your
boss.
trauma is. Ooh,
Yeah, it's
that's a fuck.
the it's the device to wash and kind of dry out the pieces that will print. And yeah, no, I'm gonna show you the
Ah,
machine. Yeah.
awesome. But yeah, I don't know. Did you like hear what I was saying while you were getting the packages? Oh, that is so cool. I
They're
always
very
wanted
affordable.
one. That is so cool.
But they're
Hi,
becoming
Sam.
really, really, really affordable now. Yeah, I heard about just a snippet, but
Yeah.
sorry, I had my headphones off to talk with the delivery
Oh,
guy.
it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I was just saying, like, you know, your personal trauma, if you got hurt, it is valid, it is true, because that's what you experience, that's how you feel, and don't let anyone to tell you otherwise. Like, if they say,
Exactly,
like, belittle you and say, like, oh, that's nothing, just get over it. Like, tell them to fuck off. Like, it's your pain, and it's valid. You're valid to feel a certain way. Like, everyone has their personal demons and everything, and it's like,
exactly. We
don't let
live
anyone
our
to belittle you for how
we
you feel.
live our traumas differently,
Exactly.
and nobody is made the same. Nobody will. There are some people that will see a dead body and they'll brush it and, well, that's it. But
Mhm.
to other people, they will they will get traumatized. They will sometimes take it sometimes personally. They will be affected like they lost somebody they know.
Yeah.
So everybody is made in a different way. Hey Sam, how are you? And I saw David. So it's like the first time I went to an orphanage in Bosnia. I thought I was coming to see like normal kids that their parents got killed during the war. But no, unfortunately, it was, well, fortunately, there were abandoned kids with disabilities, and
Yeah.
some of them like had Down syndrome and other had other disabilities, but it was so freaking like you could have taken my heart and tear it in half.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, they have disabilities, but they are human beings.
They're human beings with soul, with a
Exactly.
soul.
And just abandoning them,
It's so horrible.
it's like you're putting your garbage out.
Yeah.
And it was hard because every time we would go there, you would see their faces lighting up because they were happy to see us. They knew when they saw those white trucks and those blue berets, they would be protected the time we would be there. And it's hard to a sensible person like me to go and live something like that. So, and but when you're a kid, you don't know shit. You think you're Superman. Oh, I'm gonna save the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
But finally, reality gets to you, and well,
Yeah.
so we live it all differently, but at the end, it's always something that is similar to all of us.
Yeah.
And
Exactly. So,
the, the editing part is one of them.
mhm. Yeah. There's a lot of times, like, you and I and so many others, like, we get drained. And when we're drained, like, literally all of our energy goes into surviving. And then there's no energy left to anything else, like creating. You
Mm.
just use all your energy, what you have left, just living your life and surviving every day. And that's like a big thing. Like, I can't be one of these YouTubers who just post a video every week because, okay, I'm perfectionist also. That's like a huge issue. I'm like, I'm too hard on myself and I'm like, oh, the video isn't good enough. I need to do this and this and that. It's like, no, you don't need to do that. Like, just, I don't
Yeah,
know.
sometimes that's one of our problems when we have PTSD. We second guess ourselves all the time.
Hmm.
All the freaking time we second guess ourselves. And and especially when we are a perfectionist, like and I'm a perfectionist as well. I'm the kind of guy that wants everything to be perfect, and I don't like to watch the videos that are just like cut and paste. And sorry,
Yeah, it's okay.
another yeah, another delivery. Sorry.
It's okay.
See? Yeah, hey, another gift. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it's harder for us to bring you something that if we don't like it, we're gonna tell ourselves our the viewers are gonna like it.
Hmm. And well, I don't know, like, to me personally, I have a fear of failing and people not liking me and stuff like that. And I know that sounds stupid, but it's just how I feel. Like, I
It
feel
doesn't sound stupid
so,
because it's how
yeah.
you're made. It's how you're made. You are you want to put your art perfectly out so the people could can really enjoy it as it is without yourself always second guessing you. But sometimes, yes, you can change things, but when you find your first kind of, oh, that's good, keep it,
Mhm.
keep it, because I do the same kind of error all the time. I wanted to make it so much perfect that I really I bring the focus out of what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm gonna put some music. It's gonna bring some. No, don't put music. You have sounds that you want people to hear them. And
Yeah.
Sam, I wish you a great appointment and I wish you good news.
Yes. Um, sorry. Yeah, good luck. And yeah, I don't know. I can't think right now. My head is all over the place because of all this conversation. Yeah, I feel like already drained a little bit. It's like it doesn't need much. I've been live for 1 hour and I'm already like, damn.
Yeah,
And my
and
brain just
sometimes,
stops working. Like, literally, like, it's just like there's nothing going on. I'm just so too drained to think.
hmm,
That's what happens to me also when I edit and I can't, you know, that's just like when there's a lot going on, like distractions and the mental health, you know, if you're not feeling your best, like I said, then you're not at your best to work either. And you're just gonna get drained. And yeah, it
Well,
sucks.
at least I reassure myself that we are, you know, we feel bad because we take at heart the subscribers that we have, the listeners, the viewers, because we want to bring them good stuff. We're not the kind of people, and yes, I will bring him up, like, oh my gosh, that goes around and complains that, well, paranormal is not good anymore. I'm not getting views.
Mm,
Like, stop putting bullshit out, and people will come and watch you. And we're putting our heart out every time we go out, every time we put a video, and even if we have 500 views, 1K, we're like, yoo we're happy
yeah,
because we're not ungrateful to the people that watches. And
exactly.
that's what I hate about it, about sometimes that the platform is, there are so much ungrateful people on the platform that sometimes forget who brought them there, and then
Exactly.
go around, "Oh, well, I'm not getting the views that I'm used to." Yeah, but if you stop scamming people or in telling them that there are
Mm.
ghosts in places that they aren't,
Yeah,
well,
it's like, you know, like, how would I say this? Like, yeah, views are not doing so great right now for anyone, really. You know, it's a tough world out there. Like paranormal, there's a lot of competition. But yeah, he used to get a lot of views and now he doesn't anymore. Maybe that's also like a little thing, like he should think like, okay, like did he do something wrong? Which he did, obviously, but it's like he starts to like um I don't even know. I haven't really been paying too
well,
much
there's a
attention.
video. There's a video that was taken out, but well, not taken out, but made by the Shape, I think, and he got one of the video that Omar Gosh did, I think, with the fam, and you see his foot in the shot when there's something falling, I think, or a door opening. You see his foot, and the video is, as soon as like people are like kind of reacting to the foot, the video is taken down, re-edited, and oh, the scene is now like cropped, and
Oh my god.
so yeah.
Yeah.
And that went out like all over on YouTube. Shape got the clip, and so how can you say, well, that was not me?
Mm.
So yeah, it's we have to it's hard for us to sometimes try to compete with larger channels that unfortunately are not as truthful as we are.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Um like, yeah, of course the views matter to some point, but it's not the main thing. You supposed to like do this. Like
Hmm.
if you really want to create content, you would do it no matter what. Um yeah, I don't know. Like
It,
my views have dropped drastically and it sucks. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Cuz yeah, I don't know, but it's not just me. It's you know, I
And
still
I've
have my
noticed.
amazing family, and I actually appreciate the close community I have. Well,
Mm,
not created, but all these people who always show up and everything. I feel like that's more important, and I'm really grateful for every single one of you.
and we have
This
to,
is
because they are the people that watches. They are the people that are there when we release something, when we do live streams, when we do. It's it.
that makes me so incredibly happy to see like familiar faces in chat. It's like it makes me feel good. And I understand like you can't make it every time. Like I explained in the beginning of the stream, I have been taking a little bit break of social media for a while now, but now 2 days I've been completely off. But yeah, it's like I understand everyone goes through stuff and whatever, but I still know who my people are, and your support means
Mhm.
the world to me. So if you don't show up every time, it's okay, because I don't show up every time, and it's totally understandable.
Hello, Sarah. And,
Hi,
and and
Sarah.
it's not you, it's not me, it's not. It's kind of all the platform right now that is kind of not doing good. It's, I don't know. It's kind of the paranormal nowadays is gaining more and more. I Probably people are realizing that some of the bad ones, like the big ones, are like not truthful. And I know the, that people got like cold feet, and now they don't watch paranormal anymore because they are saying to themselves, well, it's the same kind of BS all the time. And they
Hmm.
don't realize, those fakers, how they hurt the the field itself.
Exactly. It's just I don't know. It's just so messy right now, like everything. Like I don't
Hmm.
hate the paranormal community, not at all. Like I'm not like attacking like oh paranormal has gone bad like this one person. But it's like yeah, there is a lot of toxicity going on. There's a lot of
Hmm.
fakers right now, and a lot of people getting canceled. But then there is also a lot of people who are debunkers, but then they just use that name to just cause drama, and they don't actually have
Yeah.
proof someone is faking. Like it has gone so toxic that like actual debunkers are now getting attacked, even though like they're doing their job, they're doing a great job by exposing fakers and stuff.
Hmm.
But because of these like debunkers, which is there to bully and attack people, they also make the debunking community look bad. And now the
Yeah.
paranormal community looks bad, and the debunking community looks bad, and everything is just a mess. It's a lot. Everyone's just fighting all the time, and it's really
And
starting to piss me off.
it's sad. It's really sad because we are all looking for what, for the same answer. And the thing is, we want to get rid of those that are taking advantage of people with the with the field,
Yeah.
like fake mediums, and like oh well, we'll go and cleanse your house and stuff like that, that are not actually true. But yeah, so
Yeah, there's a lot. Like it's every community, honestly. It's the social media. That's what's happening. It's everywhere. You can't escape it. It's
it's just the thing that saddens me. It's throughout the field. It's, you have people that have success, and then you have people that are jealous of that success, and instead of working harder to try to make it better, they go and attack that other person and try to discredit that other person. And That's
Mhm.
the sad part of it. Like that guy
Exactly.
that, sorry, the guy that did the video about Side-Eye Guy and Joe and Don, and it's like that was uncalled for. If you have an issue with somebody, go on like Messenger or try to reach to him and settle the score with that person. Don't go around saying, "What, that was fake." Like the guy's proposing to his girlfriend at a place
Yeah.
where he had so much success, film wise, that it was like given to him to propose there.
Mhm. Yeah, that was like way out of like I don't even know what was in his mind when he
Jealousy, plain and simply.
because like in my understanding because I don't know his channel like is he like debunker or something or
Well, I don't know
investigator what does
neither.
he do
I'm
like I don't know but something related to paranormal I guess because he was so passionate about it like okay I get that but like stop attacking people for like literally things that are not even a thing like and the freaking proposal thing that has literally nothing to do with anything and that's just so freaking rude and
and
disgusting
calling
for him
out
to say that like it was fake.
and
Like
calling out Whipping Willow as like uh, um questionable. Like what? No.
I didn't see that part.
Well, at the beginning, he says like, "Well, investigating with Whipping Willow and Joe Vitale, and we'll see about them later in the video." And I stopped there. I stopped when he said that the marriage proposal was staged. So it said, "Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it." That guy's like attacking. He's trying to get personal, and uh I just skipped. But
Yeah, that was like
I
way too
find it,
personal. I
and
just don't get it.
yeah, and I find it sad. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like you go and attack people because, well, they are getting together, they are doing something together, and you feel left out, or I don't know. Did you try to reach out, or do you come in the chats? Do you go when Joe live streams, and you know, do you follow? And it's yeah.
Yeah. Sarah said that like I told you before, Helena, I was
Mm,
watching Twin Paranormal, left our community. Their fans were attacking me for no reason, so I found you and Jeff stayed ever since. Wow.
because we're
Uh,
not we don't allow bullying. We don't
Yeah, we
allow
don't.
people that laugh at
We
somebody
will
else.
kick that person out from the chat immediately. Like no mercy, block, like out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Twin
But yeah.
Paranormal, I don't know about them, but
I don't know if they saw what was going on and what was said and why did they like that's just crazy. I used to be in that community. Everyone was super nice and welcoming, but more and more people came part of it. That's with every fandom, I feel like.
yeah.
Um I noticed like because I listen to K-pop, Korean music,
Mm.
when like a certain group gets popular, the fandom grows too. And unfortunately it gets more toxic so it
Oh
could be
yeah.
like it's one of these things like more people obviously there's bigger chance there is this bullies part of it too so I got bullied from multiple different like fandoms in the past because I just yeah I don't know
And especially,
I was like 24 years old and I got bullied out of like a one K-pop group fandom because I'm too old. Like, okay, cool. I'm almost 30. I still listen to K-pop, so I don't
you
care what
like
people
it. You
think.
like it's like I don't know. I like certain artists that certainly their fandom will come and say, "Well, you're not the type to listen to that kind of music. Who are you to judge me?"
I listen to all kinds of music. Honestly, like my playlist is so bipolar. Like
I
I was
listen
like
to
listening to
fucking
shuffle yesterday. I was like, I don't remember what I was doing, but I was just listening to music on shuffle, and it was literally I went from heavy metal into like a cute pop song, and then it went to like a very like hardcore like rap song, and then it went to like rock music again. It's just like yeah, it really
listen to what we feel like. Yeah, I will
yeah.
listen to some
Lyrics is very important to
French
me.
Canadian songs. Like I have a group here in Quebec. We unfortunately lost the lead singer recently to cancer, but they called
Oh
the Cowboy Fringant. The um, I I can't translate it. It's Fringant. It's kind of the yeah. Anyways, they're a French Canadian group, and they're from Quebec, and the the the, um, their music is really engaging. It's really they talk about the day in the life in Quebec society and stuff like that, and it's awesome, and I love listening to that. But I'm a big heavy metal or old rock fan. I The music I listen is old rock. Remember in the when we went to the sushi place when we took my rental, the
mhm.
music I had was like hard rock. So
Yeah,
that's what I listened to.
yeah, and
Hey,
I love
Spotted
it.
Ghost.
Oh, hi, Spotted. Hope you're all okay. I think there's a lot of trolls now on YouTube, and they just going doing things to cause trouble, especially between channels. It's very sad. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah.
Um, it's a big problem. And Sarah, Motionless in White, they have so many good songs. I like their music a lot.
I don't know
Um,
them. Sorry.
I think it's a little bit like the younger generation. I feel like am I too old? Well, I'm not too old for that. They've been around for a while. I just, because I'm not
No,
really Motionless because I know who they are and I know a couple of songs from them, but I'm not like a fan. But I wonder. Oh yeah, they look super cool. Wait, I'm gonna share the screen. Ah, no. Percent share
40s
screen.
music. Just when we were on the Queen Mary, the kind of music that was playing throughout the boat, I was happy because it's the kind of music that sometimes I like to listen. And my dad loved that kind of music. So
So, I recently I watched YouTube short where people it showed like him and a makeup artist doing like his makeup on like for a concert or something, and then I read the comments and everyone was saying like he's such a sweet person. He's such a sweetheart. Like, yeah, he has this hard exterior, but like he's actually such a sweet person, and that's like the reason they love this band so much. So I haven't been listening to their music in a while, so maybe I should get like more into them because that's like a big thing. Like if they're good people, that's like make what makes me like them even more.
so
So
some
if the
hardcore
things are true,
musicians.
what say about this guy? If they're true, like he's actually such a nice person.
But if it's what they say and you see like images of him like I don't know giving up food to homeless people or whatever you you see those things go in the media and I will love an artist whatever like especially when they're really they know that it's their fans that brought them there
Exactly. Um,
Yeah.
what was I
So
saying? Yeah, sorry. Keep going.
no,
You were saying something.
I was just yeah. You have to know it's them. It there's a race car driver once that said that if you don't give an autograph, it's somebody that won't buy a shirt, or that it's the fans that put you in the car you're driving. And
Yeah.
you have to thank them to each day or each races to be there and support you. And when he come and ask you for an autograph, it's the least that you can do is give one, because
Mhm.
they're the reason why you are there.
Yeah.
And since I heard that, it stuck to my mind, and that's why that's why you are grateful as well. We are grateful to the person that watches our stuff, because we do that for them.
Exactly.
And when we have people that are ungrateful in our chats, well, kick them out, because we don't want that kind of uh, persons to be in our communities.
Yeah. Like, of course, feedback and uh like good criticism, like it's welcome. Like, I'm not like trying to silence people, but when it gets to like personal and bullying and just mean, then I kick these people out. Yeah.
I've seen I've seen the worst of the worst. Uh, I started fall. Well,
Hi,
I've been
always.
I actually boys. I've been following her for a while, but recently I started chatting with her, and she made me a mod, Chris Star.
Mm,
But I don't know if you saw one of her chats, but you should see the idiots that come in there. I was
really?
like, oh my God. I thought once in a while that when we see a troll pop up on Lomar's chat, that I was kind of amazed, but they are such, oh my God, they come in force sometimes. I don't know if they chat each other or what, but
Hmm.
you're like blocking people for like hours because they are so mean.
That is so horrible. Like,
Oh yeah,
what
it's
makes people
really,
behave that way? Like, why? Why to troll? Like, what? Where they find energy to this? And like, why? Like, I just don't get it. Like, why being mean? Like, I feel bad if I like offend someone by accident, and then there are people who like literally offend people because it's their hobby. Like,
it's
how they
just
do
for
that?
fun. Yeah, I don't know.
I could
Uh,
never live with myself.
Me
Like,
neither.
I could
Me
never
neither.
like actually intentionally do anything like that. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's very hard to get into the mind space, I think, like these people, because I can't think like these people.
Yeah. And Sarah, yeah, I would really love to meet you someday. Me too.
Yes, me
And
too.
prepare yourself. I'm a hugger.
It is.
I'm a hugger. And that's my way to say thank you. It's just a simple gesture, but the simple gesture sometimes is just heartwarming.
Hmm. I love hugs.
Hmm.
Who
I meet
doesn't?
people, it's always like, come here. Fuck your hand, come here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Probably because they are cowards and low lives hiding behind screen. Well, that's the thing. I
Most
feel
of
like
the time.
they have very sad life. They have something going on. They need to just cause pain to others. That's the way they cope. I feel like it's not no one whose life is perfect and good and like happy. They're not gonna do that stuff like that.
No.
It's there has to be something going on. Obviously it doesn't justify you to behave like an ass, but I know like school bullies, usually they have bad home lives. So
Yeah, it's they
yeah.
they they they, they have to be superior to, like, they're so put down, um in their, like, at home, or another, I don't know, in their lives, that when they're at school they have to pounce on the weak. And yeah, they're
Me too. I
talking
love
about the
hugs.
they're talking about the show, the comedy festival that replacing the Just for Laugh festival that was in Montreal. It's called the Comedy Ha, and
Okay.
I will be in one of the shows that.
Really?
Yeah, the show that I did last November, the stand-up comedy. Um, my friend Steven sold the concept to Comedy A, and they said, "Yeah, yeah, we'll set up a stage for you guys, and we'll give you a place." And yeah, and we're just short of um, being sold out.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
crazy.
freaking nervous, and
Oh.
so yeah, I'm
So
pretty
what are you
happy.
going to like do there?
I will uh, uh, possibly do a part of the first stand up that I did, talking about my PTSD, my HIV and stuff like that, and go to my ghost hunting. And yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You're gonna do great. You have this personality, like people will love you.
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody that wants to go out.
Hi. Oh, you wanna go outside? Oh, so cute. Oh.
I won't be long.
Okay. um what was I saying? Well yeah, when it comes to like comedy, like people who experience horrible things and they still find, how would I put this into English? They still can make fun out of the situation and humor. So, for example, like comedians who are able to talk about like painful things that happen to them in like funny way. Like I really respect that. I think that's cool. Um, because they're jealous they can't do what you do, so got attack you. Yeah. I don't know. It's just yeah, it's a lot. I don't understand. And I try to avoid even thinking about people like this because like I said, I get drained easily. I have my own trauma and it's yeah. I stay away from trauma and problematic people. I can't do that
You have to.
anymore. And neither should anyone. Like because I still am, but like I almost said, like I used to be people pleaser. You know, like you want to please everyone, you want everyone to love you, and you just do everything so everyone will love you, and that's like a real thing. So I'm like learning to like differentiate the difference. Like yes, of course, always be nice and everything, but like don't let people like step on you, walk over you, like use you and that. Like you need
Mm.
to understand like not everyone needs your time. Like if they're mean people and they make you feel bad, don't just cut them out of your life, and that's simple as that. If they don't make you
You
feel
have
good,
you
because
have to
it's
have
your
comedy.
personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that lots of comedians they they have scorched personalities inside. They are like sometimes they have like anxiety and stuff like that. But comedy is their their way um to ventilate.
Mm-hmm.
And I've known freaking great stand-up comedian here in Quebec that are they have mental issues and they openly say talk about it and yeah, and that's what they say. For them,
Mm-hmm.
comedy and being in front of a public, it's what gives what drives them, what keeps them going. It's the love they have from the fans and everything. So
Yeah. Real quick, by I forgot his name. DNA Paranormal. Yeah, thank you so much. Uh, you have a great live stream and viewers. Have a good day, y'all. Oh, yes, the chat is amazing. Everyone has been amazing today, and yeah, take
great.
care. Have a
Take
good
care,
day, you
DNM,
too.
and I'll go and check your channel because yeah,
Yeah.
I'm discovering new channels and some of them are really good. Sydney, hello.
Um. Oh, what the heck? What is going on?
It's her thing to paranormal things. Okay.
Hmm.
I'd love
Wait.
to
Ah.
call in to drop some stuff that happened to me during an NED I had. Hmm, what's NED? I'm sorry. Oh, the Hatchet Boys, guys from Calgary. Hello. I'm
Oh.
I'm right east. I'm in Quebec. Oh, fellow
Awesome.
Canadians.
Fellow Canadian.
Yeah.
There's so many amazing Canadians in this community. I notice like it's not a joke. Canadians are nice.
Well, we are.
It's a stereotype, but it's true.
Oh, and it is because you just look at my friend Lomar. He's such a great person. Chelsea, saying Kim, um, Taryn Page, Cassie from Whipping Willow, my friend Steve. I started to podcast with him. Uh, Another great guy. So yeah, Elliot, my other friend that has Phantoms of Yore. Um, yeah, great. I'll go and see your channel. I have to go out west. Like like I investigate my country, but I stay east. I have to go down west, like
Hi, Joseph.
Manitoba. Hey Joseph, how are you? Yeah, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, or Alberta, BC, even. Yeah.
Hmm. Um. Oh, they wanted to join your panel. That's the thing. I don't really like to let people hear that I don't really know who they are, just for reasons like in the
Hmm.
past. Like I let someone come on panel and
Near death
yeah.
experience. Okay, sorry.
Oh, okay. Uh, but also a strong project. I'm a medium as well. Would love to drop in on the show and drop some valuable info on your viewers. Um, Maybe another time. I don't really know who you are. I need to. Do you have a channel? I would love to see like if you create content.
Yeah, and
But like
probably
you can like drop if you want to like say something related to this in chat, so you can totally drop it. I'm just like very careful who I let up here on panel. That's
Yeah.
all.
Don't be like my
That's not
friend.
personal, because that I just have bad
No,
experiences. Like someone just
but sometimes
started
you have,
talking something super weird, not related to anything, and
yeah.
also one person just dropped their pants and showed their butt.
My,
So
oh well, hey, I had once I was in a live stream with I think it was the first time I got invited to a live stream. It was with Nicole. You remember Nicole from Through the Veil?
yeah.
And I think it was her birthday or something like that, and she just put the link in the chat. And there's a guy that comes on and he shows his wiener. Like,
Mm.
yeah, like, and I started like doing joke like Dick Man and stuff like that. Like, yeah. So that's one of the worst thing to do sometimes is to put the link in the chat.
That's why I don't do it anymore. I don't
Yeah,
put the link in chat
and
anymore.
sometimes you have really to know the person you are interviewing because my friend Anthony invited a guy once, the guy that worked at SETI, the organization that monitors the sky for extraterrestrials and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And the guy comes on, but instead of talking about his experiences at SETI, he started, well, selling them his religion.
Are you serious?
Yep. And
Okay.
yeah, it was like God, 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 like okay. And
Okay.
even my friend Anthony was, I felt that kind of the uneasiness that he had. Oh my God. It was like, I was watching that. I was like, oh shit. That's a guy that he worked at SETI, but he doesn't work anymore there because he got like engulfed into a religion, and yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to re, really be careful.
Yeah. That's why I don't really drop the link in chat. And a lot of people ask to come on panel. Sometimes, like more than merrier. Sometimes I just want some like certain individuals, and sometimes, yeah, I don't want anyone to come on panel. But like most often, like especially like when it's someone I don't know at all.
No.
Like if I know like they create content, I know they have a channel, and like I know what they make. Yeah, sure. But like when it's literally a stranger, like I have no idea who they are and what they do. I don't trust them to come on panel, really. So
And
it's
it's
nothing personal, but you can be in chat. Everyone is welcome. Like, yeah.
and we have to be careful because
Thank you, Tuber
yeah.
Chat.
Tuber chat. Oh, hello.
Um, Stuff we are doing involves interacting with people with who affect electronics. Okay, interesting. Weather balloons. What? Um, Hi Midnight Podcast Gaming. Hello. I don't know why I started laughing. It was just like the way I said it. I was like Midnight Podcast Gaming. I said it so slowly and weird. Like I
You
just started
talking?
laughing at myself. Oh my god. Hi.
You're transforming into a robot.
I'm transforming into a robot. This is how drained I am right now. Like my brain is not working.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh.
Um
You're
okay.
you're tired, but you're not tired. You're not the night after Jeff talked all night tired.
Oh my god. Oh, sleep
Oh,
talking. Sleep
oh,
yelling.
yeah,
Just
sleep talking,
yelled
sleep
something
yelling.
in French. I was like,
Oh,
Like, should I wake him up or is that a bad thing? Because
I
I
was
didn't
so
know.
and that's a thing when I'm stressed or like all or when my stress kind of dissipates. I talk in my sleep, so that's why I knock myself out with
Well,
frickin'
that's
gummies and stuff like that to sleep.
well, I mean, it's good thing you like talk in your sleep and just like yell because for me, I have like night terrors where I run and if somebody tries to stop me, I will attack them because I think they're gonna kill me. So yeah, like
The
Matt has a scar on his arm because of me. It was literally bleeding. It was blood, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry!" And I was crying because I didn't know what happened, and I felt so bad because yeah, maybe I need therapy. I don't know. But this night terrors are not okay.
Oh my God.
I have
But
woken up outside of my apartment a couple times.
that was funny because I think you talked a bit and Matt was like I felt like I was in the UN, like hearing Finnish and French.
Oh my god.
But we
Matt was
had
just like, "Oh my god."
yeah, but that was fun. That was awesome. We had such a great freaking time.
Yes, we did.
Oh, Queen Mary. That was I think I will remember the night we went all around the boat, investigating the boat itself.
Yeah.
That's epic. That I think there's not lots of paranormal investigator that could like go around like we did.
Yeah, like, I've seen, like, some bigger channels do that, but
Bigger
it's
channels.
yeah, that's the thing. Because I always thought, like, they have a special permission to walk around and they don't get interrupted by security, but, like, we didn't have any permission and we didn't get stopped or interrupted,
No,
and it's weird because when me and Matt, we were there for the first time ever, and it was around 2 in the morning, and we were told to stop filming. "You're not allowed to film here."
and we were
So
noisy.
we were. We
We were
weren't. We were just
noisy.
walking and we were whispering too. We didn't have
Yeah.
any equipment or anything. We were just quiet. But us, we were like literally talking and we like yeah, especially like when you were under Estes at the pool. And I remember because you had headphones on and you were like yelling what was
I
coming
was
through, like,
talking like
ah, word. And then I saw security walk and I'm like, hi.
and the guy just like
And you didn't see
hello.
anything because you were just like under the
Yeah,
Estes and
was
I was
I?
just there like, and then you yelled another word. I'm like, shut up. Spirits, shut up. Don't
Shut
talk a
up.
word before
Yeah.
the person. You can channel through Jeff. Just wait a minute.
But it's
Oh,
so cool when you can live experiences like that. Yes, Action Boys, it's exploring Harley actually. I wanted to do like more an exploring channel, but I'm so fascinated by the paranormal that I did a paranormal channel, but I kept the name Exploring Harley.
yeah, but you're still exploring. You explore this haunted
Well, I'm
location. So
exploring the paranormal. I'm
yeah,
exploring
you're
well,
exploring the buildings.
I
The
go all over the place.
yeah,
I went to California, just came back from Indiana. June I'm going back to New Brunswick and Nova Scotia and islands on.
yeah. That sounds
Oh
so
yeah.
exciting.
Oh, a
Oh my god.
haunted highland. The whole freaking island.
That is crazy. So wait, what was the island called?
I can't wait, especially Hospital Island in New Brunswick, because the the plot of land they are dropping us on is the place where they used to drop the dead bodies when they were crossing over. And Well, thank you, Florida. Florida just dropped it. Thank
Oh,
you, Florida.
okay. I
Thank
was
you so
about to do
much.
that, but thank you, Florida.
Thank you. Oh, you're living in Prince Edward Island. My friend Lomar is in Nova Scotia. No more Ments. No, now it's Paranormal Discovery and PEI. That's a place. There's a lighthouse. There's a haunted lighthouse in PEI that I want to go, and it's a bed. It's a Airbnb, and I have some friends that went there. It's really haunted.
Damn,
So
that's cool.
yeah, print. Well, everything out east is really it's where everything started, where mostly North America started. And when the British came and invaded Canada, most of those islands were populated by French settlers and they were moved. Some of them were killed. There were pirates in those waters, privateers. The pirates were hung on islands over there and stuff like that. So that's why it's a great freaking place to go investigate. Like
Wow.
when you come back, I want you guys, you and Matt, to come experience at least Nova Scotia.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely. We need to do that.
Yeah, and yeah, Hatchet Boys. I will talk to my buddy Lomar if he wants to, because I and there's a theater I think also in PEI that they investigated, and it's really active. They got awesome EVPs down there, and yeah. Uh, oh,
Wow.
that's the beauty of our community. We find people in places that we want to go and we're making new friends.
Exactly. It's amazing like how like all this what we do, it just connects us. I can't English. Yeah.
Like I'm proud
Connect.
to say that, hey, it's Elena, it's my friend. She's from Finland.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh, I go and I'm really and people go, oh yeah, wow. Uh, yeah,
Really?
because you have friends somewhere in the world where for them it's like probably they would never go there. Like I want to
Mhm.
go to Finland like bad. And
Yeah.
especially Lapland and
Yeah, the northern part of Finland, Lapland is
oh
just so beautiful. The best times to visit is obviously like fall and winter.
mm,
Um, obviously like summer in like southern Finland, it's beautiful. It's warm, the lakes, the nature, it's amazing. It's beautiful. But like in north, especially like during fall, like the colors, like the mountains and the
mm,
tree, everything is just like more colorful. Obviously, we have like colorful uh trees like in south too, but like it's just so much more extreme when northern, like more north you go.
yeah,
So it's beautiful. And
oh
winter
yeah.
time is just, oh my god, winter wonderland. Like if you guys haven't seen the photos when Matt visited me here in Finland and we went to Lapland, the photos, it was
Hey,
just amazing.
look
Oh, hi,
behind.
kitty.
It's
Hi.
Billy. Billy.
Fluffy. Hi, Fluffy kitty. Hi.
So cute.
He's he's the kind of cat that doesn't go hide. He loves people. You come and visit, he will go and see you.
Oh, it's so
Oh
cute.
yeah. Action boys, thank you so much. And I hope you love and you'll see my friends Lomar and Angelo. Angelo is no, oh, that lucky son of a gun. He started his trip in Japan. He went
What?
to Taiwan. He went to Singapore. He went to Bali. Now he's going to Thailand, I think. Oh,
Wow.
he's in Asia right now. He's
Oh, I want to
having
go Asia so
the
bad.
time of his life. He's
Yeah.
exploring great spots. He's even doing a little bit of paranormal over there. And yeah.
Asia is haunted, and I feel like it
Oh
has
yeah.
something to do with the very spiritual culture they have that somehow walks hand in hand with the paranormal because they have rituals for dead and they're spiritual in different levels in that culture in like Asia. And yeah, I heard that that's why it's extremely haunted for that reason.
Check his latest vlog in Bali. He goes around with a guide, the guy that lives there, and there are shrines and offerings like all over the place. People do offerings like in the middle of the street because
Yeah,
for
it's
for them,
different.
spirituality is really important.
Hmm.
And yeah, and I I I s- sometimes I envy him for that because
I'll be back in a second. Sorry, you can keep talking to the chat.
yeah.
I'll be right back.
And Sarah, I get them to get along. Well, I just I told them like you're gonna live together, get along. But Billy was here before I had Bonnie. I had Bonnie after Billy. He's 12 and Bonnie's 3. So Billy's the kind of cat that loves kind of everybody. Some he will screech at first. Because Bunny was really she loves um, every living creature. She's a bundle of love. But sometimes she was a little bit too much imposing over Billy, and he wanted his space. So sometimes he let her know like leave me alone, but no, they really get along. It's to have them. Oh, you have to. Oh, and huskies. I love huskies. They're beautiful. Um, they're beautiful, beautiful duck. Matty, it will give me a jump.
No, I will not send you the link. Of course, I will.
Oh, Matt, another great guy. I miss you too.
He's going on field today.
Oh,
Couple days, only a couple days, but it's still a couple days, and most likely he's not able to use his phone. I think so.
well, I just
Hmm.
hope it won't rain like the last time he went
I
in the field.
know.
Oh my God. Ah. When he shows those those images, it brings back some memories. I was like, oh frig, I remember that time. Yes, Action Boys. By the way, I'm a Canadian veteran. I was active from '92 to '99, 7 years. Went to Bosnia as a
7.
UN peacekeeper. Yeah.
Wow, that is very like I really appreciate everyone who does that. Like military stuff. Like you want to be there to do good. That's
Yeah, and me,
the
it
word
was
I'm looking
kind of
for.
a calling. I don't know for Matt. Well, yeah, I think Matt. Well, in the U.S., it's kind of you have to get in the service, but in Canada, it's not really that. Sometimes your dad was in the military or stuff like that. But
Mhm.
me being called by the military by military career made me realize that, well, the past life experiences that we can have, and
Mm,
that throughout my lives, I was always a soldier.
yeah. That's so crazy, like how, like in past lives, you sometimes follow the similar path in your current life, you know?
Eh,
Like
Yeah,
not necessarily like the same way, but there can be like little hints, like what kind of person you are, it's somehow related to who you were.
mm,
I don't know, is it
and
always, but
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of the times. I don't know what I was in my past life, but some
Well,
I heard somewhere I heard I was healer, like a nature, uh like a natural healer, like plants and stuff or something.
you were a
So that kind of
witch
makes sense because I feel connected to the nature. And even before I even heard this, always thought in my mind, like, I'm pretty sure I was a witch. Like, I don't know why I know that. I just know that maybe I was a witch. And then the whole
because back
natural healer thing makes sense. Maybe I actually was a witch or something. I don't know.
because back in the day, they used to, the healers and the ones that used to use plants to heal, they used to call them witches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're drawn to the paranormal, you're drawn to things that are occult and so
I must have been comedian because I'm hilarious. There you go.
well,
Okay, take care, Joseph.
take care, Joseph. See you around. And Hatchet Boys, I realized that I had that past lives, and it's really recent because I've always been drawn to the military. Even my dad, my granddad, nobody in my close family was in the military, and I was always drawn to enlist. And I was coming back from from an investigation with one of my friends that she's a medium, and she told me, and I kind of believe her because she told me stuff that like um and she told me like when you were in the army do you used to lead man? And I said, well, I was a corporal, I had a couple of people under me, but and she went like, no, in your past life you were leading men on a battlefield.
Damn.
And she
That's so
told me,
crazy.
and yeah, and when she told me, and like I went like, oh yeah, First World War or Civil War, US Civil War, and she said no, there were no guns and no cannons back then.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like Florina said, like I have heard that if you have a birthmark on your body, it would be how you passed away in your previous life. Yeah, I heard that too. Like if you have birthmarks somewhere, that could be where you got shot or whatever the caused
And
your
I
death.
have my birthmark is in my groin, so probably the last life I had before, probably I received a piece of shrapnel in that part and cut the artery. I don't know.
Artery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I don't have birthmarks. I used to have on my hand, but disappeared older I got. I had it in whole my childhood, and then it just went away.
oh,
I don't even remember which one it was, which hand.
you
But
got
like, I
poisoned.
think it was my left one, but I don't
You
see
got
it
poisoned
anymore.
by a
Gone.
needle.
Maybe some very maybe it was like some very like a spider or something or a
Yeah,
snake.
probably a snake. Yeah, never know.
Never know.
Never know. Yeah, and I started really thinking about that and really going in depth and in the past life, and the more and more I think about it and I look, and it is possible, and it brings me to a theory that I had. that when you die, the energy is kind of it goes away. But
Mm-hmm.
when you're reborn, the base core of the mainframe or the software you have, it's always
Yeah.
the same, but it's kind of like swiped away, but you have to re
Yeah, exactly.
G
So it's not basically like it's you again in the next life. It's just like part of you, part of your I don't even know the words.
it's just the software that's the same.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hello, Sophie.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, everyone. Hi, babe.
Hello.
I'm totally talking to Jeff when I say that. Just kidding.
Totally.
What's up?
How's it going? It's going. About to go to the field in about 2 hours. I have to go get my rifle.
No. Oh,
Mm,
I'm drinking a
actually,
ghost.
actually, an hour and a half.
I have my energy drinks too.
Guess what? I got Ghost
Ghost.
specifically for the channel.
I'm lame and I have thunder. Thunder is like this is very good. It's very good energy drink.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and Ghost is coming north of the border. I saw a couple of places over here that have them.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone
We
in the
don't we
chat.
don't have ghost in Finland yet. Ghost. I
Yeah.
mean the energy drink. We have
Yeah.
ghosts.
Yeah, you have
We
ghosts.
have ghosts, but we don't have the ghost energy drink. So this person I don't even know how to say their name, but they said basically like what was the word they were using? Like you can see there. There's a way to see your past life easily, but it's tricky to pull out without weeks of work. So I know like some like mediums or like you have to have certain gifts to do that. I feel like not
Mm.
just every person can do that, but you can go to there was the name for it. They mentioned it before, like the records starts with A,
The records.
like your spiritual records. Like there's like a like where everything is. It's like a huge library, but it's like a spiritual library. Like I heard of this so many times. It's so cool. It's like everything is like there and yeah,
Archives.
archives
Archives.
literally. Like, yes, Akashic records. Yes, exactly.
Akashic records.
Um, that yeah, some people they have the ability to, but obviously I don't. So-
Oh, it's turning darker. It's gonna rain.
Oh no! I love rain.
Don't bring that rain over here. It sucks when it's
No,
in
no,
here.
no, no, that.
No, everyone, let's pray. Sunshine to California.
And I said right before you came on that I hope that you won't get the rain like he did the last time he went in the field. Oh my
It
God.
literally makes it miserable.
Oh yes. And I can vouch for that because I lived it.
hmm Only people like us will understand.
Oh yeah. What is it to sleep in the mud and in the water
And-
and
yep, exactly.
ugh,
Oh my gosh.
It
you don't
sucks.
you don't sleep, you pass out.
Yeah, you're in and out of sleep the whole time when you're soaking wet,
Yeah.
shivering. You're like in and out of sleep the entire time.
So,
Oh wow.
yeah, and they're I see what Marian is writing. I've seen a couple of people in chats that lives in the Midwest in the States or in Southwest, and it's they're getting like lots of strong winds and tornado alerts and stuff like that. So you guys be really, really safe.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
horrible. I never experienced tornado in my life because we don't have those in Finland, but I just see them in TV and it's just
Mm.
terrifying. I just hope everyone stays safe.
Just seeing
Yeah,
images of
It's
people
terrifying
in
and how it
oh
destroys everything. Houses are just gone. Like, how you want to live in an area like that? Like, that is just horrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, stay away from Nebraska and Kansas. It was like
Yeah.
the two top, like I think those are the two
Uh,
top states for
does
tornadoes.
Texas has also a lot of tornadoes?
More
Maybe part of it.
Texas is more like storms like they have in hurricanes like they have in Florida.
I love storms. I'm
Oh,
Me
like, it
too.
makes me feel good. It makes me feel energized. I feel like I'm my best when it's lightning outside. I'm so energized. It's
yeah, but
weird.
Oh my god,
thunderstorm,
you're just like my mom, babe. My mom
Thunder,
loves
like
that too.
just
lightning, the rain,
thunder
the
and
smell,
lightning.
the
That's good.
sound. I was just like,
Yeah.
whoa! It's just like I'm in so good mood every time it's done. And it's rare here where I live because there's lakes around the city, and the lakes keep the thunder away. So it's kind of like
Mm.
stuck always like on top of the lake, but it never comes like into the city. So it's like very rarely thunder here. But then
Oh.
there's like areas that has a lot of fields and stuff. Then they have like a lot of thunderstorms, and I'm like, I wish I lived there because it's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a part of Texas they get tornadoes. Okay, I didn't know. I
The
know
good
they've
news
got lots
is,
of hurricanes.
oh, sorry.
Now go.
I was just, I was saying that the good news is I checked the weather. It says it's going to be sunny the whole time. So that
It's
I'm
just
in
that
luck.
just last winter you had lots of rain.
Oh my God. It was the most rain I've ever seen in California. And of course, it's when I'm going to the field all the time.
Yeah. And I was visiting, it was raining a lot.
Hmm.
Um, and it was also cold all the time, like really cold.
When I
It's
arrived in California, it rained like for 3 days about, and we arrived at the Queen Mary. It was pouring,
Yeah.
and afterwards, oh, cleared out, and everything was.
I feel bad for the guy who helped us with our luggage and shit at the Queen Mary because it was pouring rain and he was just standing there like just getting soaked, and I was just like, oh my god, you don't have to like be here, like go. But he was like, oh, it's
Oh.
okay.
yeah. Um, I had a great. I can't wait till Helena gets back here. I miss her a lot.
Mm,
Yeah, same.
Uh,
Like I feel like my mental health has been like gone very bad since I came home. You know, it's like I was doing so well when I was, there. And now I'm
yeah.
here all alone. And it's like I have too much time to be in my head, and it's not a good thing.
yeah.
Get really
Yeah.
depressed.
And it sucks because like we don't chat as much as we used to. It's because I'm always busy
Mm.
working, either at work, and then when I get home is around the time she goes to sleep. So
Well, you get home, then you take a nap and start editing, and that's usually when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
yeah, it's because of my sleep schedule because I only get 3 hours to 4 hours of sleep every night, and
Yeah,
then
you need a
it
nap.
makes it
And I
more
tell
difficult.
you, get a nap when you get home. Take a nap
Yeah,
because you need to sleep more.
I've been on a roll on the editing. I'm 30 minutes into the film.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yep.
When I can, I
Okay,
watch,
take
but
care,
sometimes.
Sarah. Love you, Sarah.
Have a good day, Sarah. Be safe at
Uh,
work.
it's always I never know what to say when someone says thank you for your service. I'm just like thank you.
Yeah,
thanks,
No,
thanks, sir.
yeah.
there you
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Or
It's
yeah,
always weird.
I don't know
And the
how
thing
to like.
is, I don't feel like I deserve it just because I'm not a combat veteran. I feel like combat veterans deserve that. I feel like I don't deserve it just
Well,
because I haven't been through
you
combat.
have to be there. If support personnel wouldn't be there, the ones up front couldn't do their job. Like when I was in Bosnia, if like the people in Croatia, if they didn't do their job properly, we didn't have like any food to cook to prepare to give to our troops. So
Yeah,
you need that personnel to support you, and what is going right now throughout the world. I'm really happy for Elena that you're not deploying, that you're staying
I
on
know.
this site. Um,
Yeah, right now, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. The only people that have been taking contact in the United States military has been the Navy. That's about it. They've been shooting down missiles, and that's about it. Actually, we shot some terrorists too, blew up some terrorists, but we can do that with our technology. We can just like, oh, they're firing at us, kill them all.
yeah.
And it's that easy for us because our technology is like 10 times more advanced than most countries. And then it's ridiculous. Even the like Russia's like 5th gen fighter jet, it's not even fully considered stealth. And so it's like they're not even to the same level as us, even close when it comes to technology. That's why if
Yeah,
we ever go to any combat with any other country, we have a huge advantage in many ways, and plus of our warfare experience. So,
and
and with
that's
the
for their
technology we have,
and
have you
that's
heard
for
about the
their
Iranian?
5th gen fighter that works, because most of them are grounded because they're
Oh
lacking
yeah,
parts.
we have the biggest air force in the world, and when it comes to tonnage, we have the biggest navy in the world.
Oh
Not
yeah,
not the most boats. China has the most boats technically, but we have the most tonnage. Meaning, I feel like that means a bit more, to be honest. So, um, yeah. So if we ever go into combat, we like if it's with Iran, for example. Did you know that we already sank back in the day? I forgot what year it was when the Iranian Navy was like messing with some of our boats, and we destroyed half of their navy within 2 hours with
what
no casualties on our end.
I think it
We-
was in the early 80s, I think, when the crisis, because I remember that the Americans replied like strongly after they kidnapped some people at the embassy, and
oh yeah, it was hilarious though. We destroyed half your navy in 2 hours, and we didn't get one casualty. Oh yeah,
yeah.
I've been seeing videos on that. Is it the one from the satellite stuff, or is it the one from the on the Navy ships that you're talking about? Um, yeah, I've
I've
been seeing
seen
some
the
weird
rails.
videos. Yeah, I haven't seen it on the ship I was on, but I did see F-35s on the ship I was on, and they're fucking cool.
Oh
And they're
my
loud
God,
as
it's
fuck. They're so loud. Like
beautiful plane.
when they fly over you, when you're in the gym is the closest spot to like under the ship to the top part of the ship. It's
Hmm.
so damn loud. It actually like it vibrates the entire thing, the entire ship. And
Wow.
the what's cool about the F-35s is that they can actually land like this. So they could actually use their propulsion and literally land like this. That was like it's crazy. It's a jet. It's
Yeah,
so cool.
and they have the same kind of they do like a Harrier. They freaking it can take off and land vertically. It's a really awesome freaking plane.
Helena's over here like, okay, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah,
Oh,
I'm quiet because I don't know anything about this.
yeah,
Ah, yeah.
Next questions about. I mean, next thing. I mean, let's
oh,
conversate about something else.
Yeah. Um,
Jeff, we should go on my channel and do reaction videos like we talked about before.
yeah. When you get back from the field, we should do that. That would be cool. I've seen a couple of gems recently.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
oh,
There-
there's this channel. You and I both watch. Like, you started. Like, you were watching it, and I was like, "Who is this guy yelling?" Then Nico Ortiz.
Nico Ortiz. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
hilarious.
such a like seriously, if you like, he does a lot of like these reaction videos to like
He's super over the
weather
top.
stuff.
It's funny.
It's
Yeah, he's
funny.
super over the top, and he was in the army. I think he still is actually. Just I think he's like reservist now. I'm not 100%. He might be out now. I can't remember. But yeah, he was in the army for a while. Man, he's hilarious and super over the top.
Yeah,
It's
because I
pretty
remember
funny.
we were watching his videos. I was like, "What the hell is that guy? And why is he so loud?" And then I started watching with Matt, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good channel. This is hilarious." And I started watching it, and I literally watched like every day. It's funny.
Yep. One of my favorite ones, one of my favorite videos that made me laugh so hard. It's like, your entire platoons or legs are blown off. What do you do? He starts screaming. Because what can you do in that moment? Your entire
And
platoon.
it's so funny. Like he also does this like comparison, like how Marines react and how the Navy and all that, like
Weather.
everyone. Yeah,
Oh
so it's
yeah,
like
okay,
funny.
I
So
see.
it's like humor, obviously, but it's like the stereotypes of like each one, and it's kind of hilarious.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Marines are known as the stupid ones.
Yeah.
And then the and then the Navy is known as the gay ones, and then the Air Force is known as the easiest job.
Yeah.
and then
So
Army, they're like the wannabe Marines.
oh my god.
Yeah,
Yep.
like I'm not usually into this stuff, but like he just makes it funny, so it's very entertaining. Oh my god, that's loud.
No, it's Bonnie that's playing with her squeaky,
dogs
squeaky
dogs
toy.
with their squeaky toys. Oh, it's so cute. Aw.
Yeah.
Babe, I want a dog. I want a puppy.
Well, when you live with me, we can.
Ah! Yeah.
Like, babe, like if you like lived at the house that we have now, we could actually get a dog.
Yeah.
Get a golden.
I want a golden
It's
or
just
German
I'm gonna
Shepherd.
be.
pure love.
I'm trying to like put a little bit money into the house. Like I want to get a couch, and I want to get a washer, and we already got a dryer, so it's just the washer part that I don't have yet. So I'm tired of coming here to do my laundry when I already
Yeah.
have a house. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then getting Helena's tickets soon. I should be getting the Gravitas Ventures paycheck in like 2 days, 3 days, 3 days, I think. If it's not during 3 days, it'll be next week.
You guys are awesome. I've been watching your content almost over a year now. Great stuff. Oh, thank you. That is
Thank
so
you.
Thank
sweet.
you, thank you. And if you haven't seen this guy's first documentary, it's called The Harrisville Haunting, The Real Story of the Conjuring House. Go and watch it because he's working on this second one right now.
The second one's gonna be is way better, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Like it's leagues beyond the other one, in my opinion.
So
And
go watch
also,
the first.
I'm releasing a video today at 12 Eastern, so it'll be 3 p.m. Pacific. Sorry.
No.
It's 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, because
So
12 p.m. Eastern, it's gone now.
yeah. I mixed it. Actually, I mixed it up. But we debunked the rocking chair.
No way.
Yeah, we
Oh
debunked it.
my god.
So you had to watch the video. So I was sending raw footage to a viewer that was in the comment section. I was like, here's the raw footage if you want, and if you can find an explanation or whatever, there you go. And so and then he found a good explanation, and then I did my own after he told me about certain things. I was like, you know what, that sounds like that is a a possibility. So I looked at my footage, and sure enough, the rocking chair was already tilted a little bit. So the leg on the back was against the wall. So it was already tilted originally. And then so when Billy walked towards it, it came loose, and then that's when it rocked forward. And so the reason why I know this now is because the side by sides.
Oh my god.
The two DVR. So at its resting position of before and after, at its resting position, one before it's to the left. I mean, it's tilted more to the downwards, and the one after it's moved, already in its resting position, it's where it should be. It's where the rocking chair is. So it was just it wasn't it was an accidental thing. We didn't know, and I should have done more digging into it, but didn't. So
Well,
I couldn't. I didn't even think of that. So I have to
oh,
thank that guy.
well,
So
kudos to the person who found. But you've checked. You never thought of somebody that could have pushed the chair so the leg. Sometimes a person would do it like just
I
to
think
get
someone
some
just sat on
space.
it. I think someone just sat on it, and then when they got up, it just got stuck in the little
It
bit
got
to the
stuck.
back.
Oh well, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
could
So
be.
that's what I. Yeah, that's what I think happened. But yeah, it is debunked, which sucks at the same time because I made a whole documentary around that. but that I
Well,
caught other things, but it's still but it's also a good thing also because this is exactly what I preach is putting your stuff out there for peer review and
Mm-hmm.
for other people to find other explanations for it. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about debunking. I've debunked a lot of stuff from the old stuff I've done before too. So it's like I think it's a good it's good for the field is it for the comes to the
Yeah.
paranormal research.
And
yep.
it's good, like you're open about this. You are not like defensive about it. You're like open, like, yeah, it is debunked now. And, now you're releasing the video about it too. Like you're totally transparent and open, and you're like, not weird about it. So that like shows to people like, you're authentic and real, and you're not faking this stuff, and you take it seriously.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah.
Oh
like
yeah, I take
other
this
would
extremely
do,
seriously.
or like other would do was like, "Oh, don't tell anybody."
Yeah.
No,
Oh yeah,
we have.
anyone
Or they
that
get
doesn't take this.
defensive about it, like, nah,
Did you see
I
the
don't know.
complaining that Omar Gosh was doing?
Oh yeah, I
I
was
was like,
talking about that. Yeah,
oh my god! Like I'm like, you have over 1 million subscribers and you're complaining about your views right now.
and he's
I'm
got
like,
like 135,000 views on his latest. That is like, I would like
yeah,
sell something of my body to have just one video making that.
Yeah, maybe he got more in the past, and now he's just like comparing to those views. But that's the thing; everything has
that's YouTube.
changed. That's YouTube. Like, okay, yes, people are leaving your channel for certain reasons. I'm not here to like talk shit about anyone, but maybe there's a reason people don't watch your videos anymore. And that's not like the only thing. Like even like if you do a great job, the views are still bad. Like every channel struggles with it right now. It's not just like the like I don't know, like small creators, big creators, everyone is affected. And I feel like there is like these bigger channels that are in certain moment. Like it used to be like Sam and Colby were the biggest things, and now I feel like Twin Paranormal is kind of like rising to up to that level. Like they're like getting like super famous right now. So it's like all these channels, they keep changing. Like others, like sometimes they're like interested in this, and then they're like, okay, I'm interested in this. So it keeps changing. Like you need to
Oh yeah, there's
be
also
authentic and real, and keep I don't know how to explain it. Just keep it
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
I don't know.
Like for example, when Patrick was caught for faking, look at his views now dropped completely after he was caught. Like
Mm.
you used to get like 300, 400 people watching in one like premiere or stream. live stream, and now he has like 50 because he was caught faking, and also he was begging for money all the time. And then you go for Omar. Maybe people saw his debunk videos out there. It was like, oh, uh, this guy was lying
The
to us the
foot.
whole time, or people go through phases. Like some people, like some of my followers, like I had some followers back in the day that I don't see anymore, and that's just normal because people go through a phase. They're like, oh, I really like this channel, and then stop
Yeah,
watching it for a while. I go through
same.
that phase too. I do the same
Yeah.
thing. I like
So,
watch this channel a lot, and then all of a sudden I kind of like watch them every once in a while now, and
and that's
it's
also has something
normal.
to do with like, people might get bored. Like, it's like you have to keep your audience entertained, be authentic and real what you post. If it just starts to look like you're just doing it for the views and it's just like it's missing something, people don't want to watch it anymore. And especially if you get caught faking or there's controversies or anything going on, people, they will leave. It's just the sad truth. Yeah, the views are low no matter what, but there are factors also, like people are just sick and tired of something this creator is doing.
It's like if you realize that like paranormal is not your thing anymore, go back to what you were doing before when it was
Yeah, and stop
when it
attacking
was,
the community and saying the community sucks. It's like,
or because
you
it's
know
Oh,
the debunkers that now my channel is going down the drain. No, because you think.
yeah, exactly. It's like,
also like it's funny too because I'm actually kind of happy that some of this is happening. So it looks like paranormal's dropping a little bit. What's gonna weed out? Tendonitis, jeez, it's
oh
ringing in the
no.
ears. Um, so what this is gonna lead to is that basically the ones that are just doing it for the money and doing it for the views are gonna start transitioning probably to other things, which
Yep.
I think is a good thing for the field. So
Mhm.
maybe the paranormal isn't being as watched right now, and if that's the case,
Yeah,
then that's a good thing to get those channels to go on to something else because right now it's being crowded with people that are just doing it for views and money, and that's it. And that's how back in the day, back in the old YouTube days of paranormal, it was all people that are very fascinated by it, very wanted to do it for the right reasons. Now it's changing into something else. It seems like they're doing it for more of the money and everything. They even said that they were even doing these other kind of channels, and then they just like, oh, saw this pop off, and then now they're doing this. So it's like, yeah,
Most of
mhm.
them,
hopefully,
like you see Sam and Colby and people like that,
yeah, they
uh,
weren't doing paranormal originally.
the
They were a prank
explorers.
channel, and they were also
Explorers.
yeah, they were a prank channel and also skits, stuff like that. And
Yeah.
so that's what they're
I
and
didn't watch from beginning. I watched from when they were doing exploring stuff, and that the like paranormal was part of it, but they didn't call themselves paranormal investigators at that point. They were just going to haunted places, abandoned places, and like all that. And I actually enjoyed watching their stuff. I thought it was fun. It was like totally harmless. They weren't like, I don't know. It was very interesting to me. But then they became like actual like paranormal investigator. I still feel like they're ghost hunters and not paranormal investigators. But I don't have
yeah.
anything against Sam and Colby. I never had.
Oh yeah, me
You
either.
know, they're
I haven't
entertaining.
found anything yet.
I haven't found anything that they fake. I don't know. I'm not here to attack anyone. I think they're cool, and I also enjoy. Yeah, I know some people might be like, Helena, what the fuck? But I do enjoy Twin Paranormal's videos too. But one thing that annoys me is the titles. Almost died. Like, no, bitch, no, you didn't. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
like the titles are like the main thing that kind of turned me away from Twin
I
Paranormal.
almost
Even
died.
though their videos are good, I just hate the titles, and
That was
usually I don't want to click on it. If it says almost died, I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching that. No matter how good
no.
video it is.
In
But
one of
like,
their premieres, is like, oh, you almost died again. It's all they said, and they
Yeah.
just left. And they, that was funny though to me.
but I like they're funny and they're cool. Like I have nothing against them. Like, I haven't seen them fake. So Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my
Well,
opinion.
I haven't seen like cons like really realize that they were doing it, but I saw like when debunkers went through their videos and said, "Oh, there's a
Yeah.
hand."
So far, I
Mm,
have not seen any definitive evidence of them faking. That's why I don't say they fake yet. So
Yeah,
that's why there's none of that. When it comes to them overreacting, yeah, there's some evidence of that, but that's also YouTube. Some people do that for
that's
YouTube.
yeah. I wouldn't call that like necessarily fake. That's just like, well,
th-
overreacting. That
Explain
makes
what you
it
mean.
entertaining. It's like it's
Oh yeah, yes.
entertaining. Yeah, like that doesn't mean like it's faking. And I feel like um also it could be like they genuinely like, oh my god, like, oh, that was something paranormal, and they're actually scared, even though it wasn't anything. But like it's still how they react. It's like everyone is different. Like some people it's like, oh my god, that's so cool, and others get scared and others overreact. But it's still like, I don't know, it still doesn't prove that you're faking the evidence. It could be it was nothing and you just freaked out for nothing, but it doesn't mean you actually made that thing, like, I don't know. That's a whole
The Hatchet Boys, I
story.
agree, and I've said this to
yeah,
Helena before, also, and to other people, that that don't ever compare yourself to others. Uh, be your own competition. Be better
mm,
than your older self, and you'd be
exactly,
surprised where that could bring you one day if you put yourself to a standard
exactly.
every
Mm,
time.
No, it's not cocky. It's exactly it. You, 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 you have to be yourself. If you suck at editing, it's not anybody's fault. It's you. So try to find a friend or somebody that can help you with that part. It's it's you have to be yourself.
yeah, exactly. Um yeah, you should really not compare yourself to anybody else. Yeah, I do that a lot. Like I'm like, oh, my videos are not as good, and like, oh,
She does
people are
that with
gonna like
me.
hate me. And
Why? She does that with me for some reason I don't understand.
well, because you're so amazing, and I feel like, oh my god, you're just gonna watch my videos like, Helena, no, I would do this so much better or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but you have to start walking before running.
I know.
Also,
I know.
also, I never say negative statements
No,
to
I
you
know.
guys.
You never, like, you're always so supportive. That's the thing. I don't know why. It's just like you're so amazing and you're so critical when it comes to like stuff, and
Myself.
like, yeah, and you're like, the sound design, like, you know what you're doing. And it's like, well, I don't. And I feel like you notice, you hear something, you're like, oh, that's off. And I feel like, oh no, he's gonna judge me silently in his head. You never say anything out loud, but obviously you think like a
No, I already
filmmaker.
tell you, you're a better editor than I was when I first started editing. Because I was first 2 years I sucked. If you go watch that stuff from like my first 2 years of editing, it's trash. You do 10 times better than my stuff when I first edited. And on top of
Oh,
that, I think you're better at uh, a style of thumbnails that you do. Like
Mm.
I don't know how to do that stuff as well. But then again, I don't really do those kind of thumbnails unless it's like a live stream. Then I sometimes do. Or but when it comes, you have your own style. You're your own artist. This is why I say don't compare, because if you start trying to be someone else, you won't become unique. You need to
Mm.
be yourself, create your own art, and so that's why I'm very big about that. Like, just be your own artist. Don't ever compare.
mhm.
Like Chad
Yeah,
Kalick, he's my favorite documentarian in the paranormal, but I don't copy him. There's
yeah,
some things I like inspired by him, but like keeping everything 100% real footage and not reenactment stuff and everything. That's something I do. That's also, now I don't know about inspired. It's just more of like what I like. So, but he does the same thing. So that's probably the only two things in common with us, is that we're that kind of documentary filmmakers. We don't like reenactments and stuff like that.
yeah. That's the thing. Like, be your own authentic self. Do what you can, and that's what's like more than enough. It's because you can see it through the video when it's like it doesn't need to be perfect to be a good video, because as long as it's, you're proud of your work, it's, yeah. And I know that it's just hard sometimes. I just keep comparing myself. I'm like, oh, I'm not as good as certain people, and I let that go in my head, and I'm just like stuck. I'm like, oh no, I don't know how I'm gonna do this intro now because I can't do this and that.
Yeah.
It's like, no, just make the intro how you can,
Yeah.
and stop worrying what others do.
I think you're completely. I think that you can become big in the crime space. I really do. I see a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
with
potential in
that
crimes. Paranormal is just way harder, but I feel like you stand out in the crime era.
the true
Yeah,
crime. Yeah.
my true crime channel, I can't really upload anything there right now. I mean, I can without music, but I can't make a video without music because of the subscription for Epidemic Sound. It's like one channel or three channels. It's like one channel is like, how much was it per month? Like 20 something. And then the next option is three channels, and that's like 70 something. And I can't afford that. So
What?
I can only monetize one channel for music on Epidemic Sound because I can't afford monetizing more than one right now.
That sucks.
Yeah, I have to pay more for Epidemic Sound if you have more than one channel. And there's no option for two channels. It's like one channel or three and up. And I have two channels, but I have to pay for three for the music, and it's like 70 something. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I can't do that right now. So that's why I haven't, because I pay for right now for this channel, So I can't pay music for Hellbent because I can't afford it.
That sucks.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's money is a lot tighter now since we got the house. So like
No.
I'm only getting like $800, $900 every paycheck now. So it's like yeah, it's cool having a house and everything, but I'm also paying more for gas money. I just had to get my truck fixed and stuff like that. So it's like making things a little bit tougher. The Gravitas Ventures paycheck's coming in soon, but this one's gonna be a lot smaller one. So I need to get her a plane ticket so she comes back out here. I need to figure out what to do with the cats. So
Yeah. Yeah.
oh yeah,
If you
the Illuminati thing, like with the high elite thing, when it comes to certain like Bohemian Grove and all that, super intriguing to me
It
because
is.
of because there is definitely the elites when it comes to like rich like celebrities or rich people in general. There is those groups and they have like some kind of weird cult vibes. They do some cult things too. It's strange as hell, and it's in Hollywood, and it's there's some evidence supporting it. It's very weird.
It
Uh,
is.
I'm super interested in that stuff too, and if I ever like got like very successful in filmmaking, I know what to look for and to avoid.
Yeah.
Jack Haley, he moved to L.A. He's also like does what I do as a documentary filmmaking, and he's noticed weird things when he moved to L.A. and everything. Even when he was trying to get bands to pick up labels at a band that he was working with as a manager, and he started to notice those things too. Because these people that are looking for them, they get like they like get these things, these deals and stuff like that. They try and make with the band, like uh, who at the time, like all of them were single at the time. And for this one band he was talking about, and then basically they would like whatever your wildest dreams of, they would have it. And then basically they named one person, like if all you guys could uh sleep with one celebrity, who would it be? And then they named it, that celebrity, and then they got a prostitute that looked exactly like her in literally like less than an hour, and so they have like these women on standby just to get these people to start signing up with them and stuff like that. And also, it's so strange. That's how crazy it's evil. A lot of evil things happening in Hollywood with the pedophilia stuff. And also I heard about parties that purposely they try and get people to get HIV and stuff like that. It's so fucked up. like there's like there's some of the occult things that they do is really messed up. Like Epstein was a part of those
That's
type of groups. Yeah, like he was a part of that, those kind of things.
yeah, but he
And so,
committed suicide.
oh yeah, totally. Even though Clinton was involved and also was involved with another person that mysteriously died.
Yep.
So yeah. Uh,
Hi,
Hello,
Jane.
little Miss Madhead, the proud winner
and
of
P
the
Diddy. The whole
the
thing about
the
P Diddy is he was a part of that stuff too. P Diddy.
yeah.
And now
Um,
that's coming out. So all this stuff is coming out more recently, which is pretty interesting. The P Diddy stuff, the Epstein stuff, like this is a part of the elites that we're talking about. And yeah,
And more investigative journalists are getting more and more in depth because they're they know they will have the public opinion behind them, and because back in
if
the
I was going to
day,
do it,
people will
if I,
control media and stuff like that and filter what would come out. But now with social media and stuff like that, it's a little bit harder.
if I ever step away, not completely, but if I ever try and do other documentary filmmaking, that's probably the stuff I would be interested in doing. Is like exposing and finding out things, like being your own investigator and broadcast journalism type thing, making documentaries about things like this would be kind of interesting to me, or crime related things. I would have fun doing those kind of things. Those are the kind of things that fascinate me. The only thing that I don't think I would ever be to the level of like Dr. Stephen Greer. Like he's already making a shit ton of good UFO documentaries, so I'm like, I'm never going to be able to get to his level. So,
Hmm.
it's because I don't have all the connections that he has with him when it comes to all these people in the military and everything that just go to him because of his credentials. And so I'm like, I can't beat that. So I'm like, I can't do UFO, but maybe I could do these other things in the future that can be separate from regular paranormal and keep doing documentaries. So
Yeah.
yeah, that
I'm a
is
big fan.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like I want to be known as a documentary filmmaker, not as a fictional filmmaker. Like that's what want to be known for.
Hmm.
Especially
So,
go for the real stuff, not.
Oh yeah,
so the Hatchet Boys say, look at Pizzagate, lots of rabbit holes. So I had to Google because I
oh
had no
yeah,
idea what that means.
Uh,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, I'd never heard of
yeah,
this before.
me neither.
yeah. Pizza Gates. It's basically pedophilia rings, stuff like that. So
It's crazy.
yep. Also in Hollywood.
Um,
And Jane,
Marion.
I've been doing good. We kind of like we know it's life, and my daughter, my son, kind of realized that Mocha is really gone now, but life is
Mhm.
going on. The cage is still there, but yeah, we gonna miss her, but
Yeah.
Also, there's
Hmm.
like this weird like some of these people like that just blow up out of nowhere. Like they have made deals with these kind of people. Like you literally see them like they never worked their way up to that point. They just all of a sudden got big. You don't know how. Like Amy Schumer, for example. Where did she come from? She like literally came out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden gets like a Netflix special or whatever, and a lot of people dislike her and don't think she's that funny. Don't think she's funny, but how did she get there all of a sudden? So it's like it's weird. Like these people just somehow blow up out of nowhere, and that's how it is. And with these deals that they make with these people, but you have to
especially
do things for them.
all those Scientologists. Usually they find jobs and new ventures really fast. And Mika became a new member.
I agree,
Oh,
Florida.
hi,
I don't find her
Mika.
funny either. I don't find her funny at all
Welcome.
either.
Welcome, new member. Awesome. I need to start doing members only live streams, honestly. I
Yeah,
always
me
go like
too.
public live streams because I was thinking about doing members only today, but then I was like, well, it's so early in like states, so like having anyone here in the first place is like very rare. Nobody's gonna be up or whatever. But so I decided to go like public live stream. But yeah, I ended up having like 10 plus people here this whole time, so it's pretty cool.
It's cool.
But yeah. Awesome. Hi, stay tuned.
Hey, stay
Hot
tuned.
dog.
Hello, hot dog.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Florida, agreed. Yes,
Who?
Yeah, she's
Amy
Who is
Amy
Schumer.
Schumer.
on it?
She's not a good comedian.
Wait, who
I have
isn't?
not laughed at. She's supposed to be a comedian, but she's not funny.
Yeah,
Who?
And that's one of the people, Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer.
I don't know who
She's
she is.
blonde.
That's
She's
fine.
blonde. Yes,
Oh, maybe okay, never mind. Blonde,
And then
right?
so
I
many
think
people
so.
don't think she's funny, but somehow got a Netflix special and all that, and got a
Mm.
few movie roles and stuff like that. This is one of those people that I'm talking about that just like just blew up out of nowhere with no like good background to get them there, and so like there's no work up to it, and they just
And
like
one of
all
the
of a sudden big.
funniest comedian out there, and people say, and these movies are fucking hilarious. Eddie Murphy. He's
Oh yeah,
so
Eddie
Mhm.
Murphy.
underrated. I rewatched just a snippet the other day of his stand-up show, Delirious.
Yeah.
I was still laughing and crying. So I was laughing so hard. It's you want to have a good laugh? Look at that show. You're
Mhm.
gonna piss yourself laughing. It's so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, there's this YouTuber who I think is also a comedian, Charlotte Dobre. I don't know if you know her.
Okay. I
She
think I've
is
heard her. Yeah.
super funny. I'm obsessed with her videos. Wait, I show you. Maybe you recognize her
I know who
face.
she is. Yeah.
She is so funny. Like I absolutely
Um.
adore her.
Yeah, and so what was another one? Like Dave Chappelle, he is a
Ugh.
really good comedian. A really good comedian, and he like he, he basically was going against the elite at one point, and he actually moved away from America for a while because of it. And then they started making all these claims about him being on drugs and everything because of the uh, him going against the elite. So basically,
Yeah.
they if you go against the elite, you all of a sudden they put out all these rumors and everything that they are doing these things and stuff like that, and uh, like just to try and destroy their career. And then so basically, yeah, it's just strange. What and I agree, little Miss Mad Head. I
Thank you,
agree.
Sarah. Welcome
She does
back.
look incredible.
Heart.
You like that.
Nah. I don't know how to take compliments. I'm hiding behind my microphone. Hello.
Little Miss Mad
Yeah.
Head. She is. Stand up bores you? Yeah.
It
Oh,
depends.
Dane Cook was great. I remember Dane Cook. His stuff was so funny.
Mm. And he passed away. Fluffy.
Oh yeah. Wait,
The
Fluffy
guy.
passed away?
No, is it Fluff? That no, the guy.
No,
What's his name? The guy. He's a.
because Gabriel, I forgot his last name. Gabriel something is Fluffy, and I think he's still alive.
No, Gabriel Iglesias. No, he's still
Yeah.
alive. No, not him. What's his name?
Because he's also one of my favorite comedians. He's so
Oh
funny.
yeah, he's funny. But the other one, what's his name? Damn it.
I watch a lot of comedians. John Gaffigan. Like
I
Ryan
don't.
Reynolds, I think is one of the best comedic actors right now. Ryan Reynolds
Mm.
is so funny. One of the
Yeah.
best.
Especially in Deadpool,
I
he's
know.
Deadpool is
he's
so
hilarious
so
in that
funny.
role.
Oh, he was born for the role.
He,
Oh
I
yeah,
was
Born
just
for it.
about to say that. Like that was made for him. Like that role is just like.
Even the comic books at one point even mentioned that he looked like in the comic book before he was on, doing the character. He was like, "Yeah, I look a little bit like Ryan Reynolds or something like that." He mentioned in the comic book, and then sure enough, he actually plays the role and does it perfectly.
imagine.
That is so cool.
Don't remember the guy's name.
Oh no, I hate
He's
when that
kind of an
happens.
overweight comedian. He's really funny. American.
Hmm.
I don't really know much
There's
comedians,
multiple.
honestly.
Yeah.
Well,
Ralphie.
Ralphie, yeah,
Ralphie May.
okay,
Ralphie May. He's hilarious. Especially when
oh yeah,
when he talk about overweight people and
yeah.
he's overweight and they are really great comedians, but they are
Hey, I'll
comedians
be
out
right
there.
back. I'll be back in a second.
I
Yeah.
I um I listen to them. It's like you're not funny. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I yeah. There's I haven't listened to comedians in a while. Just like Jeff Dunham, I love too.
Oh,
Jeff Dunham is
I
hilarious.
love Jeff Dunham, especially when you call me Jeff.
Yes,
I
yes.
see Peanut. A little no. My favorite
Exactly.
one is Ahmed, the terrorist.
I know. I think Peanut's my favorite. Then that one's probably my second favorite. Is the dead
Uh,
terrorist one.
the terrorist. My name is Jacques Merde. What?
Oh, and
Yeah,
Walter.
I am
Also love
French.
Walter.
My name is Jacques Merde. You know that Jacques Merde is jack shit. What? I kill you. Stop laughing. I
I
kill
can't
you.
do it.
Oh,
I can't do it like him. It's like people that can do the voices without moving their mouths are pretty damn
oh yeah.
talented.
You get that girl that went on America's Got Talent.
Oh yeah, she does amazing too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's awesome with the petunia or her puppet.
You know what's sad? I wonder how many of those people get targeted by those kind of elites. Because
I don't know. Huh?
I wonder if some of them do, and also you hear about all these very young, like Disney actors that
Mm,
that go through a lot of shit when they get older, like drugs, sex, and alcohol stuff, things like that. Like when they get older because they grew up in Hollywood
yeah. Or
and
pretending
go
to
down
be
the
a
wrong path.
boxer or a wrestler.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
I'm
like
back.
I don't know. It's some people say, well, he's a great boxer. Yeah, but he got where he is because he have money.
yeah.
And I just hope that the Tyson and him fight gets on one day and Tyson kicks his ass.
Are you talking about Jake Paul?
Yep, they're former Disney
Oh,
stars.
here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. Um, the there's a lot of boxers out there that purposely do get with fights in the very beginning. They get with fights with people that they know they can beat just to build the record. And that's what a lot of managers do in the boxing community. They do that on purpose to build their record up, and then once they have a certain amount of fights, then they start getting better and better, and then they start going for more of the the better fighters, and when they already built up their record and everything. Jake Paul's doing it a little bit differently. Like for him going against, first off, Ben Askren, he was never a striker ever in the UFC. He was a
Yeah,
really good wrestler.
a
And
wrestler.
so, yeah, and so I was like, I already knew Jake Paul was going to win that because he was never known to be a striker. But Tyrone Woodley was a striker, so that was a good one. I felt like
But
for Jake
you
Paul.
see when he calls the shot and Woodley he drops his glove and he gets him. It's like, man,
I
the
don't know.
shot was called.
Hi,
He
Werewolf
was
King, and
definitely
thank
hit.
you for the sub. Sorry, go on. I don't
Tyrone
want to
was
interrupt.
definitely knocked out though.
Yeah, he was knocked out. But when he went against a real boxer, as
Oh yeah, he lost. He lost, but also not like horribly lost. I think they were pretty. He did pretty good job, but he did lose. Yeah,
yeah,
and
he did a good job. But
I
he,
think that Jake Paul is actually knows what. I think he's actually passionate about the boxing, unlike some of the other YouTubers that just do it for clickbait and
yeah.
views. I actually think he's doing it like he really wants to be a good boxer.
But
Um,
to go against Mike Tyson, he's even
oh yeah,
at his age, he's dangerous.
Oh yeah, he is, and I agree. I don't know who's gonna win that fight because he's a lot older and he's not in his prime at all anymore. I
No,
don't. I think that Mike Tyson definitely has the power to knock out Jake Paul. Of course,
if he
I'm
gets him,
hoping.
he's gonna hurt him. But Jake Paul has
Oh
to
yeah,
go around and move
yeah.
because
I
if Tyson clips him,
yeah. Matt has no glasses on. Helena, is your mom good? Yeah, I have no glasses on. I don't need it
oh
when it comes
Jane,
up
love you
close.
too.
You're
Oops,
muted,
I was
babe.
muted. Um, so yeah, I already said it in chat. I didn't want to like interrupt. Everyone kept talking, but yeah, my mom and cats are doing okay.
Hmm,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need glasses when it comes up close. I just need it for distance.
yeah,
I see perfectly fine up close.
me it's the opposite. I need them for up close. I can't see shit from far. I can sorry, I can see good from far, but from close I can't see shit.
Yeah.
It's just because
You
I'm
know
getting
that
old.
there's this guy named what's his name? Fuck. There's an actor from Fast and Furious. I forgot his name for a second. 1 second.
Which
Um
one?
he's not he was in the first one. He dies in it. Uh he has blonde hair. He did a paranormal show. Um this is gonna bother me now.
Is it the skinny
Chad
guy?
Lindbergh. Chad Lindbergh. Yeah, so Chad Lindbergh, I went to this like back in 2020 or 21. No, 2000. No, this is before that. This 2018, 2019. I went to a party. Chad Lindbergh was there. He thought I sold my soul to the devil for success. I was like, what? That makes no sense because I literally had no success at all. it, it was just weird. It was very weird. But he was like making some weird claims, and also I understand now what he meant by the vampires. At first, I thought, "What are you talking about? Like that makes no sense. Like vampires don't exist and stuff like that." But no, he means the Hollywood vampires.
The Hollywood vampire.
So I was like, "Oh, now I know. Now that I'm more knowledgeable about it now, I didn't know at the time." He thought I was a part of that group, and I thought that was so strange because I had no success at the time. I don't get it. But I understand what he means now. And for years, I was like, "What?" I think he's just on too much drugs. But now I know what he's talking about because I now learned about the Hollywood vampires like kind of recently, like about 6 months ago. And so I was like, "Oh, that's what he meant." Yeah, definitely didn't sell my soul to success. I'm not in. I'm not rich right now, guys. Just-
We're not rich and powerful, so they didn't get to us.
and
Yeah.
even if I had that offer, because I apparently the offer that they give them is 50 million, exactly 50 million, and they just have to do certain things for them, and you basically it could be either prostitution or anything they want, and so it's like, and I would never do it, never. It's like the things that they want is most of the time evil, and so if ever anything in Hollywood ever came to that point, I wouldn't be for it. I'll be like Chad Kalick, just doing my own things.
Yeah.
Just take the 50 million and go and hide in a cabin in the woods with loads of weapons and booby traps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Helena is on fire. Whew.
Ah, stop it! I'm hiding. Every time someone gives me a compliment, I just go like this.
She's
Yeah,
super hot.
I saw, Little Miss Madhead, that you won the golden music box.
Oh my god. Wait, what? Wait, you
Yeah,
did?
Spotted Ghost did the spirit boxes that he
Yeah.
made. He
Yeah, I
made
saw
one,
that.
a golden one, and he made a raffle, and he gave the profits to Dwight from the Fowler
Oh,
Theater
yeah, my
to
haunted
the
father.
to the organization. So
Right. He's such a great guy.
yeah,
And
and
yeah,
she won the golden music box, and all the
that is
profits.
amazing.
Spotted Ghost gave all the profits to Dwight's company that it takes care
My
of
haunted Fowler. Yeah.
The Fowler
She
Theater,
has two
the
locations, Fowler Theater and actually Benton
jail.
County Jail.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the name again. It's funny. Like I investigated a couple locations that have the name Benton on it, and I never thought anything of it, but now it's
We
my
should
location.
go do an investigation there.
It's a sign.
The sign.
It was a
I'm at my
sign.
jail.
Now she is a Benton.
There you go.
She's now a part of the Benton family.
Yeah. But yeah, I
It's
met
funny because
Dwight and investigated in these locations, and yeah, like he's such an amazing person. He takes such a great care of these locations. It's just yeah, it's
Yeah.
like he deserves all the support. So go to investigate Fowler Theater or the jail. They're pretty amazing locations. And
On my
yeah,
next
you're
trip
not
to
gonna regret
Indiana,
it.
I want to go and see Dwight and do both of his locations.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah, you should.
30 more
Uh,
minutes to that video releases.
oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh my god, it's 9:30 already here. 9:30
yeah.
p.m.
Yeah.
It's 2:30, and I'll have to go and start preparing the stuff for dinner. And yes, I'm cooking at home.
That's nice. I
Well,
am lazy to cook anything ever.
well, we
I
started
cook for
having
her.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes we're some weeks we take a wheelie of HelloFresh products
Mm,
and
I wish we had that
recipes.
in Finland.
And yeah, I just like this week I had a couple of bags, so I'm preparing this for the family. My
Yeah, I
my
had no idea who he
daughter
is.
doesn't eat anything, but my son is like,
Oh,
Um,
so
sorry, go on.
I was like, no. Diddy has never done anything to me.
Well,
Because I
none
saw
that
that
I know
comment in
of.
there.
Oh, where?
It was it was a little bit higher up.
Oh. Oh. Didn't doodle your
Did he?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
that's his
Didn't
claims. Have you heard about everything about Diddy? Why he's
Mm-hmm.
arrested and everything?
Yeah.
no.
Yep.
Not a great guy. Um
Oh no.
Well, I
so
heard that he was involved in Tupac shooting.
Oh yeah.
hmm,
He was also involved with um a lot of rapes, a lot of like he was part of the elite also, so he had a lot of secrets for a lot of different people, and
Damn.
also with some people that are in Hollywood today was victimized by him, and it had to keep it secret because of how they do things within that world, and so um,
You're
it's pretty
getting
messed
me
up.
really interested now.
Oh, you should look into it. Once you get a deep dive into it, it's fucked up and
yeah.
crazy, and it's there's evidence on this stuff, which is the crazy part. And some people are coming out about it too.
Hmm.
But
Some people in
anyways,
Hollywood.
I don't want to like interrupt or anything, but I'm getting really drained. I'm tired. I've been live for over 3 hours now. So I'm
Hmm.
gonna end it here. But I dropped the link in chat. So my happy will have a video drop in 30 minutes?
In 28 minutes,
Yeah.
27 minutes now.
So yeah, there's the link. Go subscribe and wait for the video to drop. It's not premiere, but it will be available in, you know,
Yep,
less than
it's only
30 minutes.
25 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 25 minutes, so it's not a premiere.
Well, it's to show once again that Matt is truthful and transparent. It really
Yes,
does.
exactly. So, anyways, thank you so much, guys, for being here
Baloo, baloo.
today. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna go rest. I'm so drained, but I hope everyone has a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.